All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand final showcase of Taiko World Cup 2023. I am Beat43210, and joining me today covering an exciting list of songs and maps that await us as this tournament comes to a close is none other than Mangamizer. Mangamizer, how are you doing today?
I am exhausted, but I am very excited to see this through. This is, as you said, the Grand Finals Map Pool Showcase, and it is likely, fingers crossed, the last TWC map pool I will ever be involved in. So for me, this is kind of like a personal send-off. So yeah, very excited to get through these maps.
So, yeah, we do have a lot of maps ahead of us, and of course, we cannot wait to see what will unfold. So
yeah, we've made some very questionable decisions, but also some very interesting ones. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how the final three teams deal with what we've prepared. So without further ado.
All right, well, without further ado, we're going to get started with this interesting showcase. And first up, it is going to be none other than Super Macaron.
This is a Sobrem song, recent featured artist. And this is a map by Aspedi, diff named Super Macaroni. I came up with that one. This is intended as a 1-4 plus 1-6 spam, and it's definitely a step up from what we've seen in the previous stages for this slot.
Yeah, although I will say, I can already see just looking at the length, it is only a minute 40, so even though it is quite a step up, it's not a long step up. Stamina shouldn't be too much of an issue. Although, I am not going to lie, the star rating is 8.1. That is a bit of a spicy way to start a Grand Finals pool.
Yeah, there are some pretty tricky patterns, and the VPM is 232, so the 1-6 bursts are pretty dense.
Yeah, there we go. Got a nice little spinner there with a little bit of a break, as players compose themselves for the final possibly few hundred notes. Yeah, there's a couple of weird offhand tactics, a bit confusing.
Some of the 1-6 are offhand. Quite a few of them are offhand, actually.
Yeah. Not fun, but you know.
Short and sweet, just like a macaroon.
Yes. Short, sweet to spicing up, you know, the introduction of this very exciting pool. And yeah, it's a nice, straightforward map, and we will move on to No Mod 2.
Second course. We have Angel Salad. Yeah, this is the tech map.
What was that slider?
Don't worry, we thought it would overlap, but it doesn't overlap, so it's okay. This is the tech map for the pool. This is by Enwolf. Angel Salad is certainly a popular song in the taiko community. It's been mapped many, many times. And here is Enwolf's take on it.
Yeah, Angel Salad been used many times all over the place. It's definitely more of a higher end tech pick. It's certainly no different to what you would find in other places.
Yeah, it is the classic tech support, the song that supports tech. What is interesting, I'm just surprised the song has never been used in TWC before. Like, it's amazing how we've avoided using it for so long.
That is true. It is definitely a bit of a surprise, but some of the other stats you will find here is not too much of a surprise. There is an OD of 7. Star rating is just under 8, and it's only 2 minutes and 18 seconds in length. It's definitely not a long one. So we got a little bit of a break here. Wait, what was that? Was that 112?
I mean, are you really surprised at this point? It is the grand finals.
Oh my god. That is about as dramatic as the background. But alas, a couple of tricky patterns to wrap things up for the No Mod 2. It is definitely what you would expect. Of course, got to throw in a nice little spinner here and a slider there before you scoop up that entire angel salad. So, there we go. So far, so dandy. But
the next pick for No Mod 3, we have a special surprise for you all. Take it away, Trosk. What an absolute banger from 7-7 as always.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. I agree with you 100%. Man's a banger. But doesn't that mean that the pull isn't 100% feature artist anymore?
It's a bit of a shame, but 7-7 has been like a regular on TWC over the past, 2 years, so we thought it'd be really nice to feature an original song from him. But,
of course.
incidentally, What do I hear in the background?
What? What's this? What the? Taikonet, what are you doing here? Wait! Oh my god, what is he doing? Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, 77 is a featured artist. 100% is still alive.
You have no idea how difficult it was to make this happen. But I've been sitting on this thing for like, I don't know, people have been asking for 7-7 for like 4 or 5 years now. And I've been sitting on this thing for the past several months trying to like, I don't have the words to describe this, man. Like, this is just euphoria for me. This is one of the community moments, I think. But I'm sure everyone has been asking for 7-7s. Like, Mango, make it happen. I know you can make it happen. It was very difficult. But yes, we have 7D by 7-7 marking his debut into the featured artist catalog. The news post will be up shortly, maybe in a few hours or something. But yes, it is happening.
It is an exciting time for the taiko community, I would say, especially when one of our own works our way up to such a prestigious and honorable status in the Osu community. You love to see it. You know, a lot of people would dream just to even have a song that's customly made that features in a World Cup like this. And to make it all the way to FA, congratulations to 7-7.
Thank you, 7-7. We love you. Keep on doing what you do.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a very exciting time. And to celebrate in honor of all of this, we will move right along with the next map.
Thanks, Pishy. Thanks, Peppy, for making this happen. All right.
Thank you.
Moving on, Nomad 4. We have one of those questionable picks I was alluding to earlier.
Oh no. Oh no. I see a familiar artist making a return here. It is explored. Is that a dash 4? Is that a
Explorer 4?
Launch?
Yeah, it's Explorer
Zero?
dash 4.
Oh, dash
This
4.
This is a map by Minilamp. It is primarily based on 1-7 snapping, I believe, as I understand, which makes it one harder than 1-6, I guess.
What? This snapping is confusing. Even just trying to read it. Like, it's hard to tell when it's 1-7 and when it's 1-9? 12?
We don't question. This is like cosmic, you know, it's like space music. We just jam.
This is not a cosmic cruise. This is an absolute hellfire. This is like in the beginning of those like Explorer games when the ship is all falling apart and they're crashing into an unknown island or an unknown planet. This is what it would feel like colorized in Taiko. I'm getting confirmation from Arrival. It's actually 1.9 or like 9.3.
Sure.
What?
But yeah, this is intended. So we haven't actually featured much of sort of a polyrhythm type kind of maps in the pool so far. We had the Sputnik from earlier this week. I think that was the first time we featured these sort of weird snaps, but this one takes it to a whole new level. And thankfully it's in no mod. Can't imagine what this would be like with mods. Very deceptively low SR.
Oh yeah, it looks like a 6.4. It does not play like a 6.4. Of course, it must be mentioned that this is mapped by Miniature Lamp. Has been making some strides in the mapping community, and it's nice to see Miniature Lamp putting on a very good map here for the players in Taiko World Cup. even the ending here is deceptive. But
it's full of tricky bits. In addition to the complicated snaps, there's also these like slightly different SVs every few notes, and it makes the reading like a whole 2 levels harder. But yeah, that's Explorer 4 for No Mod 4.
all right, Explorer 4 for No Mod 4, and for No Mod 5, we're not going to have 5 names, but it's going to be Snake Pit Mating Frenzy. Whoa, okay, that's a fast start.
This is intended as the stamina based stream map. What is really funny is that the SR of the stamina map has been steadily decreasing with every stage. We're not sure what happened there. Like the semis No Mod 4 was like 7.9 or something, or 7.8, and then the finals No Mod 5 was like 7.7, and now it's 7.6. Like, you think the maps are getting easier or something.
See, star rating needs to go back to the drawing board. Coming soon to a theater near you. But until then, of course.
What is different about this stamina map is that it's actually quite a bit shorter than the other two. So this one's under 3 minutes. The BPM is 260, which is a bit higher than the previous stages.
Yeah, and the OD being as high up as 8 certainly won't bring any favors to any of the remaining 3 teams. And it's about as terrifying as the vocals.
Yeah, some of the streams are really unrelenting.
And also, beats per minute, I'm just looking at it now, it's actually at 260. That is incredibly intense. What was that? Was that like a minor snap change?
Yeah, there's a 1/3 in there, yeah.
Oh, just because. Just to let the players catch a little bit of their breath, totally. Totally will not be seeing players overstreaming that by mistake. And of course, finishes in the quiet section as well, just to make sure that the stamina recovery is hampered. Excellent. This song, of course, is mapped by Ikun.
Ikin, not Ikun. Ikun is a different person.
Oh, wait, no, I mispronounced it. Oh my lands. What have I done? It's a kin. You know what? I blame Discord stream for this. But yeah, of course, the ending is incredibly terrifying. And for the final 3 teams, if you want to try and wear down the stamina, this is certainly a map to do it. Especially if there's availability issues, this will be a good way to punish that. Alas, we reach No Mod 6, and No Mod 6 is yet another Galaxy-related map, and that's going to be Firmament Star. Galactic Ascension difficulty.
This is by Raimukun. I don't think we've had anything from Raimukun in our poll so far. Could be wrong though.
I don't remember.
So this is
okay, let's have a look.
Sort of a harder version of the qualifiers.
Oh, I see what happened here. Okay. So I'm trying to read the gimmicks as we go along. So overlapping sliders into overlapping bar lines for color differentiation. Okay. Of course. Some ninja finishes too.
I think these are delayed bar lines now.
Oh, wait, it's delayed?
Yeah,
what?
they're delayed bar lines now.
Oh, okay, excellent. That wasn't confusing enough. Okay, sure, delayed bar lines.
And now we've got the flashing obscure reading thingy.
Flashing
I don't even know. Do these gimmicks have names? This is like a gimmick narrative.
No, but if you want me to come up with some, we can come up with some. We've got all the time to look. Oh, yeah. Showcase missed. Everybody cry. Okay, inverted bar lines. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's readable.
No, I think it is a little bit readable, but it'll take a bit of practice. And we still got a final third to go.
This combines a few gimmicks. I'm not really sure how this works, to be honest. Not a gimmick specialist here. This looks very hard, though.
Okay, no.
According to my mind, he couldn't read this at all. So.
Okay, and this is just finishes distraction. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's just inverted. It's just that the I think it's at the start, at the end, the spacing in the bar lines to tell you the color. I hope someone picks this. Please, somebody pick this.
Yeah, we want to see people miss, right?
Of course.
But yeah, that's a pretty short no mod. We've kept the no mods pretty short just to give a bit of leeway for the rest of the pool. So going right into hidden.
Yeah. So hidden 1 is going to be Laboratory 18. No, this is not the setting of a video game. This is indeed the setting of a beautiful song.
This is a map by Wusanko. And we requested some buffs to it. So there are some changes if you played this map before. But we've got some rather awkward low SV sections here.
Just when you thought you could escape the low SVs, you'll never truly escape them. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we've got some accelerated finishes, some wavy SVs, odd snapping, dislocated bar lines. It has every possible nightmare you could think of when it comes to a low SV pick. Now you got a decreasing stream, although it's just 1-4 with a silly snap end. And then as it speeds up, we move into a little bit of tech. I think it's hard to tell just on sight reading, so hard to tell. And then we get a bit of waviness, although it's on the worst end. So you see them all grouped up instead of them being spaced out at the end. Oh, map. Oh, showcase missed. Everyone run.
The tech and SV overlaps. Mai's trying his best.
My mango. Wait, that's supposed to be a play on mango. That's a nice play on words. But yeah, 1 minute 54 in length. Star rating of just under 6, but don't be fooled, this is incredibly difficult. So, yeah, there we go. That's hidden 1. Moving on to hidden 2. Clocking in at a speedy 290 beat per minute. This fastest harvest you can possibly find.
Yeah, this song is really funny. It's like, I love this song. It's like, it screams Combine Harvester to me. Like when I listen to this song, I think Combine Harvester, and I can't think of anything else. I just can't stop laughing when I play this song.
What is this lyrics? I love it.
I don't know. Does it really matter? But this is the harvest.
Oh, this sounds so sick. I'm not gonna lie.
This is so silly. This is such a funny song.
It's like a high beat country music, but it's popped off. Yeah. So it's only...
You just want to go to the farmer's market and sell corn or something. Like when you listen to this song.
No, you gotta buy it. You gotta buy the harvest. Right? You gotta buy it, right? Not selling it. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyways, a little bit about the map itself. It is only 2 minutes 20 seconds. That's probably the saddest part. of the song. The OD is 7.83. It's your typical speedy hidden pick, but I guess from what I can see, even the 30 frames that I got, there's a lot of swing snaps.
No, so there's like, it's a mix of 1-3 and 1-4.
Yeah, so it's swinging between 1-3 and 1-4. That's when, yeah, so there's a bit, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, swing snaps. Okay, and yeah, trying to stay coordinated in which snap you're supposed to be on can be a bit difficult, as whoever replayed this found out the hard way. We need funny replay names. Someone should have just wrote corn on replay with tomatoes. I don't know, whatever you want, something named harvest. Oh well.
Nice. That's
a very nice harvest. For the grand finals.
Very silly song. But speaking of silly songs, we've got HR1, which is not a silly song. This is Shu no Hazama by Silent Room, and this is a map by Hero K.
Wait a minute. Why does it say the OD is 10.1?
Oh, that's a good question. That's probably it's supposed to be 10.
Okay. Scared me for a second. I thought this was laser. Although one day that'll actually be a feature, but today is on that day.
Big shout out to Zeth, whom I played his ranked version of this map, which inspired me to make to ask Hero K to make something like this. I think Zeph's map set of this is really fun. At least the top diff. I didn't play the other diffs, but and I was actually tempted to put it for HR in semis, but ended up deciding to save this for grands instead.
Interesting. Now, this is the first map we've seen that's over 3 minutes in length, although that is the first miss we also will see. Clocking in at 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Yeah, this is going to be somewhat tricky to read. While I would definitely say it's not mechanically challenging, it certainly is a song that is very tricky to keep up with the act. I mean, in my mind, one of the best Japanese players we have doing this replay, and he's at 96. So if that doesn't give you a bit of a scale as to the difficulty that these players will face, I don't know what else to say. But it is incredibly fast to read. I'm pretty sure that like this is faster than like Hard Rock 2 speed way earlier in the tournament. So for these teams who are well and truly stood the test of time of Hard Rock, this song definitely does not pull any punches.
It's very long. It's 3:42.
Yeah. And a nice little spinner here just to unwind the fingers a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the jazz. The jazz vibe it gives.
Zeth is in the chat. Awesome.
Excellent. He gets to see. And there's a little bit of a short finish here in the last 30 seconds of the song. Oh, wow, that's going to be incredibly hard to read. But
yeah, so the peak SV of this goes up to 1.5, which puts it almost like 260. In terms of, but it's only for very brief moments.
The only saving grace I think about this song is the HP is only 4.2.
Dude, it's no fail. You don't need to gaslight
I
the
know.
players. Be
I gotta do it, man. I gotta give him something. I gotta give him something, man. It's a hard pool. I gotta give them something, especially considering what we're about to see next. And it's going to be none other than Gehenna, composed by Rabbit House. Mapped by Rafalge.
Is this the fourth Rafalge HR map we've had in a row?
I don't know, but I can definitely tell you one thing for certain. The replay setter is definitely not Rafalge. So, he's sitting well and truly in the mapper section of this map. But,
no, it is Rafalge.
Oh, well, you ruined the joke. You just told me not to gaslight the players a moment ago.
This is 250 HR. Your standard. I mean, it's the same SV as the previous stage, but it's got harder patterns. It's just harder, and it's got finishers. Have fun.
Oh man. Oh my god, I can barely read this. This is insanely quick. But yeah, in tradition to what you'd normally find on a Hard Rock 2, you get a simpler structure, but definitely much challenging in terms of the reading department. And of course, the finishes do add a little bit of a kick to the map if it wasn't already challenging enough. But hey, on the bright side, the OD is only 9.3. But it's not going to do much on a tricky map like this. There you go, a nice little okay spinner there.
You get if you Google what Gehenna means on Google, you get a funny thing.
All right, wait, is it? Should I look it up before I read it? No.
It's quite funny, I think.
All right, I'll look it up.
All right, moving on.
Okay, I found it. Never mind. I will not read it.
Moving on to DT Pool, we have possibly a very controversial pick.
Oh wait.
This time the OD is accurate. It is OD 10.17 because it's OD 7 with DT.
Okay. The OD is 10.2. Let's go. So, yeah, it's going to be Planet Shaker. After double time, it's 4.5 minutes. Not before, after. Clocking in with a star rating of 8.34. This is everything you would expect of a very challenging DT1 pick. I believe this is the longest minus the tiebreaker.
Wow, it's 8.34 on Laser.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely up there. But to be fair, this song does have a lot of downtimes. You can see. So that should provide a little bit of solace. A little bit of comfort as this song attempts to fabricate their entire universe and tear it apart. Of course, with double timing on a song like this, it can be a little bit tricky to find the flow of the song.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in this one. But with DT, it's about 220 BPM. It's 1.4, 1.6, and 1.8. Although towards this section, we start seeing some bigger streams.
Oh, that's a deadly stream. That's going to catch a lot of players off. But it's a short burst. After that terrible pattern, you got this nice, quiet, relaxing moment.
Right, and if you thought that was hard, the second half of the map is where things start picking up.
Uh-oh.
Fun fact, no one's done FC on the leaderboard.
Nobody?
Like, not even Sierra or U68, like, none of them have FC this map. No one's FC this map before.
How long is that gonna last? I have a good feeling that it's gonna be gone in less than 30 minutes. I'm calling it now, 30 minutes it's gonna be gone. Someone's gonna FC it.
Right, questionable burst coming up.
Oh, that's a very long pattern. That's not gonna be fun.
Noren, what are you doing? Honestly, I don't know if the viewers are paying attention, but like most of these replays are set by Noren. Like I think
Nuren
1 to 5
doing
was
very
by
well.
Noren.
It is just a shame that he's about to miss in a second. He missed at the finisher. Are you serious? Wow. That's a very tragic moment. He was so close. That was a very hard burst, I'm not gonna lie. He was almost there. He saw the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, Nuren is too good for us.
Wow.
This is probably the hardest map in the pool. We don't expect anyone to FC this. We don't even expect single-digit miscounts, to be honest. But being able to play high skill cap is this kind of map is something that is usually reserved for like the last 2 stages.
Oh yeah. All right, so that is double time. That's only double time 1. We got another one. And yeah, I think Mango, you're better off leading on this one.
So this is Tomeka by Mimi. And this is a map by Lur or Rinze. Honestly, not sure how the name change works, but this is intended as an alternate high density pick to contrast Nomad 3. It's got longer patterns. As you can see, we've got some 9-plets already, and later on we'll see some other snaps as well. BPM is very high for this. It's 338.
What?
Some might even say it's too high, but
this is a challenging. This is already a challenging song.
It's not the hardest DT2 we have pulled, so there's that. But this is slightly questionable on how fast this is.
Oh well.
Yeah, the density really picks up, but the patterns are very friendly. It's a high density but friendly patterns.
And also, I think the length of the song is pretty reasonable, 2.5 minutes as well. OD is 9.5, so a little bit friendlier than DT1. Also, is this the first Vocaloid song we've had all tournament?
No, we had one in round of 32, hidden one. Don't you remember?
Do I remember? I played in it. Oh no, I don't remember because we banned it. Whoops. That explains it.
Yeah, the density here is quite high. Oh my.
Oh well. Alright. Now, will Nuren be able to finish this? There we go. Nice, smooth finish.
Thank you, Naren.
So,
thank you,
thank you, Naren, for playing Double Time. It's a very challenging mod. Not a lot of people can do it, but I'm glad we have someone like you to do it for us. So, moving on to the first of the three mods. We have Amanita, composed by Marmalade Butcher.
We had a Marmalade Butcher song last stage for a hidden one, and we love the artist. So here's another Marmalade Butcher song. This one, Mama picked this one actually. He said he really wanted this in the pool, and it's really good. So here it is.
Alright, let's see. So, song length is 3 minutes and 26 seconds. It's 194 beats per minute. While it is a little bit on the higher end than you'd normally expect for grand finals, it makes sense. And certainly the SV looks pretty reasonable so far.
This is intended to be sort of a tech-heavy, sort of your standard tech. Pre-mod one. It's definitely moddable. Like, the SV isn't outlandish at any point. Very readable. It's just mechanically challenging.
Yeah, and even if you go with hard rock, it's not too much of a step up to go from 8 to 10, so it's not too much, I guess. Or at least not much more than what the song would indicate otherwise, especially for a star rating that is above 8 stars.
This is kind of like an alternate to I Love You from the previous stage.
Yeah, I see the resemblance.
Believe it or not, this is probably the most normal map in pre-mod.
At least based on what I've seen so far in this showcase, I actually kind of agree with you on that one. This is, you know, let it be the 8.1 star rating map, which is one of the highest star ratings in the pool, to have the most normal looking structure. The difficulty, of course, being X, because of reasons.
Oh, this song is just unrelenting.
Yeah, this section definitely doesn't let you quit. Oh, Nurin. Oh, no. Yeah, picking either hidden or hard rock on this is going to be quite the challenge. And I'm curious to see how the players are going to compete with the dynamics in place.
Alright, that's Free Mod 1. For Free Mod 2, we have a very funny map. This is... those who know what this map is are gonna be crying right now. This is...
I actually don't know.
Well, you're in for a surprise. This is... I actually was around when Tasha mapped this, like, 6, 7 years ago. Yeah, the diff name just about sums it up. This is not as much anti-mod as it is just anti-player. Players are probably not going to have a good time on this.
What is this stream? What? Mango, oh no. What have you done?
So this is okay. Like, it's doable. It's totally readable on Hidden and HR.
What about Hidden Hard Rock?
I don't know.
We'll find out, I guess, at the end of the week.
But if you miss in the stream, you're not recovering that. It's just no log. So this is
you are not coming back from that.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that word on stream, but like this is like that kind of pick where you pick it and you hope your opponent doesn't do as well as you do.
Is there anything funny going on with the streams, or is it just like? I don't know.
It's just a 1-4 stream. Well, it's 1/3 plus 1/6.
I guess.
Oh, and then there's this bit, which is kind of hard for both hidden and hard rock because the SV goes really high.
Wait, what?
Keep in mind, both teams need to field 1 hidden and 1 hard rock player. Like this ends up being something like close to 300 BPM HR, but it's very easy patterns. It's memorizable.
It's getting even faster.
Yeah, it's like it's stupidly fast, but the pattern is
repeating.
Yeah.
It's repeating.
This will be very funny. I don't think we've seen a map like this ever in TWC. I'm actually quite curious how people are going to do on it. It is a skill check, to be fair. Like, if you can't play this map on no mod, like you're not playing it on anything.
Well, yeah, that's true. You could also be banning it. If you can't play this on no mod, you could be also banning it.
There are a lot of maps that you could ban in this stage.
That is true. And you only get one, and your opponent will hopefully pick the other. Yeah, that's a very exciting map. So
yeah, this will be very polarizing. Now, from here on out, all we're gonna get is original songs. So strap yourselves in. We're in for a show.
Good luck.
All right, that was Vortex of Sorrow by Level 4 featuring Mawata Spica, mapped by Uone. This is, the penultimate OS original we have for this year's TWC. Yeah, Pete, what
Yeah,
do you think?
I mean, it's a pretty interesting map to wrap up the regular pool for Taiko World Cup. I hope you're all excited to see that while the difficulty may be the end, it is certainly not the end of the showcase. We do have one last good trick to bring things home. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the grand final tiebreaker showcase for Taiko World Cup 2023. Oh, that's a nice background. Oh, that's actually sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Taiko World Cup 2023 Grand Finals tiebreaker. That is Sigurdritha by Graham. Thank you, Graham, for producing such a hype song. And to quote Rafalj here, the first thing he said when he heard the song was, "Man's delivered the entire kilo," which I thought was hilarious. But yeah,
Graham ordered the entire kilogram.
Yeah, he delivered the entire kilo. I think that is very accurate. Yeah, this is certainly something. But yeah, triple collab by Nifty Rubies and MTK with storyboard done by Nafi and the artwork done by Pineapple. So yeah, and thank you everyone. Okay, for thank you to all the organizers, all the map pullers, playtesters, mappers, and all the stream people. Like, there's so many people to, you know, show our appreciation for to making this event possible. And yeah, I can enjoy retirement.
He can enjoy retirement. This man can ride off into the sunset. And who knows what will happen for the future, but we will deal with those things next year. For now, we do have a very exciting week in Taiko World Cup ahead of us, and I hope you all can come here next week as we get to the grand final, as we watch, I believe, Germany taking on Taiwan, and then, of course, the winner will be trying to rival Japan's possibly 10-year win streak. So, I'm curious to see how the players are going to go, how the matches are going to fall out, and I hope that myself and everybody here will come back and make a grand return to watch this epic tournament come to a conclusion. So, unless you have any last words to say, Mango, I'll be more than happy to wrap things up.
No, just thank you, everyone. I mean, I've been doing TWC for like, this is my 5th year now. It's been honestly like long past time since I've stepped down, and I'm looking forward to see where the direction will go next year as a spectator and not as a, you know, one of the map pullers. So yeah, that's it from me. Hope you enjoy it.
All right, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am Beat43210, joined by Mango Miser. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into Taiko World Cup 2023, the Grand Final Showcase. And stay tuned, as we will soon crown the new, or current, Oso Taiko champion for 2023. Take care.
All right, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to the Osu Taiko World Cup 2023. We're in the grand finals weekend with the opening match. It's going to be a loser's bracket match with Taiwan versus Germany. This is going to be such an exciting match, and I'm Ethan, and I'm joined by the one, the only, Jugs.
Hello. You're excited? I'm excited. What a matchup. Taiwan has had their fair share of top 3 placements. I'm saying fair share, but like I think I looked over the placements up to 2011. They got like 3 or 4 times top 3. Germany is making their first appearance in the top 3, so obviously there's a lot of stake. And there's a decent chance that they might make top 2. But I mean, same for Taiwan. Like a cracked team. They played very solidly, only lost to Japan, beat out the USA in the winner's bracket. Both teams with really good shots on their team, so I have no idea what to expect. I'm just here to have fun and, yeah, to hopefully witness a little bit of TWC history being made, no matter how this goes.
Yes, I am so incredibly excited. Both teams have beaten every other team in the bracket aside from Japan, but now they both face each other and only one can remain in the tournament.
Oh boy.
Just an incredibly exciting match. Germany, for the first time, appearing in the top 3 ever. Germany has never been the top 3. So, very happy to see them there. And Taiwan is a team, as you've said, been in the top 3 a lot of times before.
Exactly. Also, yeah, they had an extremely, I was just checking back on the bracket, they had an extremely nerve-wracking match against the US, 6-4 in, that would have been semis. Yeah, winner semifinals.
They also had a pretty nerve-wracking match against France as well. That was also 6-4.
Oh.
Taiwan have had numerous close calls throughout the winner's bracket of the tournament.
And
but they made it all the way to winners finals, where they did get knocked out by Japan, but they got themselves to top 3, so it's quite a nice run already.
Yeah, it's gonna be super exciting to see just how much the difficulty increase in the pool from last week is gonna affect the team scores here. You'd think that Germany has a bigger shot at this, considering they took down South Korea 7-3 and just wiped the losers bracket clean after they dropped down. But, you know, the stakes are a lot higher, and don't blame us if we have nothing to say for these maps except for wow, this is hard, because wow, this is hard. If you can see the map pool, you're in for a treat. Like, everyone will have some serious finger exercise ahead of them. But yeah, I suppose we'll get this show on the road.
Yep, the roll's coming in. Germany rolling a 38. Not the greatest roll, but still could win it. Oh, and it looks like Taiwan will be winning the roll with a 54, so Taiwan will be the first to pick in this match.
And the first ban by Germany. I already said this before the stream. I really hope that for once Nomad 6 will not get banned. Nomad 6 was not picked a single time last weekend, which is a bit of a shame, but I also don't blame both of these teams for not wanting to play Nomad 6. Yeah, the gimmicks are something else this week, but appropriate for grand finals, I would say. I can't even say that Germany, as like a pretty well-respected gimmick team, is like a safe win on Nomad 6. Then again, we'll see how well Taiwan has prepared for this one.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. Germany taking a second to get their first ban in. Oh, looks like they'll be banning Hard Rock 1.
I was gonna say, that's what I would have expected. Hard Rock 1 was a pretty solid performance against from Taiwan last week against Japan. Let me just look at the stat sheet. I don't know if the stat sheet open anymore. That's a shame.
I want to say it was their closest map against Japan. Like, they were actually fairly close.
And also the closest scoreline in all of TWC so far against Japan out of any teams that have fought Japan so far. Germany already took them ridiculously close but Taiwan managed to one-up them, so the stakes are high. Fremont won, being banned by Taiwan, not unusual. Fremont 1 is supposed to be mod friendly, and Germany has a pretty good track record when it comes to free mods. But no 1-6s on the table. You'd love to see that.
Very nice. We could see it, especially if the match is really close and both teams are running out of picks. So let's go. There's a chance.
Yeah, I don't see anyone wanting to pick the gimmick willingly this week. But we'll see if the match drags on for longer, as you said. Maybe the second half. And
looks like DT2 will be the first pick from Taiwan.
That is not DT2, that is DT1.
Oh. Nice.
Alright. Another shot. Come on, DT2. That's still right. DT1. Yeah, DT1, while we're at it, also a bit of a pretty funny pick. You saw the runtime of that one for a second. 4.5 minutes after DT for DT1. With all the wonkiness that DT1 introduces, but now we're going for DT2, as we should.
Yeah, that map is very wacky. I kind of want to see it getting picked. And depending on DT2 goes for one of these teams, maybe we'll see it being picked.
Possibly. So, right, DT2. Clocking in at, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around 340 BPM after DT. And yeah, incredibly dense, incredibly speedy, and not quite OD10. We are not breaking the OD10 boundary of this. I think it was like OD 9.7, 9.8-ish. But, you know, the accuracy requirement on DT, just given the wonkiness of DT as a whole, is still on another level. So, yeah.
Yeah, although DT1 actually does break the OD10 barrier. It's OD 10.1. Yeah. If we see that, accuracies are going to be very low. On this one as well, I don't imagine accuracies are going to be very high for either team, just because the OD is so high.
Yeah, don't be surprised if you're going to see like a lot of B ranks at the end of some of these maps, because this is just how hard the pool has gotten in Grand Finals. And that being said, let's kick off the Grand Finals weekend of the first match of the weekend. Taiwan versus Germany on DT2. Picked by Taiwan. 2.5 minutes, 337 BPM. That was close. That was close.
Very nice guesstimation.
I math sometimes. Rarely. But sometimes I do it. And sometimes it works out. Alright. Predictions are also over right now. You guys really want to see Germany win, huh? Lines up with the actual pick'ems. We'll see how that goes. For now, let's kick off things with DT2. First was by FRZ for Germany.
Oh,
right off the bat.
That's a pretty big drop. Dropping under 90% accuracy there for a moment. It's a bit unfortunate for Germany, but still a bit early into the map, and with how difficult this map gets, I wouldn't be surprised if another player ends up dropping around that accuracy range. Oh, some more misses from FRZ though. It's giving Taiwan quite an extensive lead already.
Yeah, Grand Finals, you can't really expect that every team that's remaining will have a free player roster to compete on all of these picks, and it looks like Germany has brought in FRC to just like kind of plow through his pick as best as they can, even if it means dropping to 92%. Sevgo found the first miss for Taiwan, but Taiwan currently has a very comfortable lead.
Yeah, it just feels like it's just coming down to the fact that Germany doesn't really have 3 players who are fully capable of playing this pick. Sevgo picks up a couple more misses, Stu dropping their full combo, but it's only just a few misses.
Mainkuchi and Mob keep their FCs, the star players of Germany, so to say. Mainkuchi with 98.7. The second highest accuracy in the lobby, only Mainkuchi Lofty with 99.4. Somehow, as we approach the last quarter of this pick, gets a few more 100 tips below 99 on the 1/3. But yeah, this is pretty safely in the bag for Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan pretty much has this in the bag unless like a keyboard disconnects or something.
I mean, that's funny that you mentioned that, given that Monkey D. Luffy had some technical difficulties yesterday. But it seems like with a replacement keyboard, they can play this one just fine. Taiwan secures their first point with a comfortable margin of 400,000 points. 1-0 for Taiwan. Let's look at these scores.
Oh my goodness, an FC from Mob W with 98% accuracy to start things off. A very incredible performance, but unfortunately, it wouldn't be enough for Germany to take the point.
Yep. The team performance on Taiwan was just a lot stronger here. Even though Mankuchi with 2 misses, Mob with an FC. Solid team performance from Taiwan altogether. 12 misses from Sevgo, 7 from Monkey, and 6 from Stu. Lovely to see Stu because Stu has been, you know, kind of been on the back burner for Taiwan. Hasn't played up until, I think, either semifinals or finals. Because they literally just couldn't. So it's good to see them on the Taiwanese roster in time for grand finals to put up a fight against Germany and to hopefully secure themselves a top 2 placement to face off against Japan tomorrow. But now, Germany's up with their first pick. Hidden 1.
Yep, Hidden 1.
Not gonna lie, would have expected the Hidden 1 ban from Taiwan to come in. But there is so much ban-worthy material in this week. I definitely do think, though, that Hidden 1 is a stronger pick for Germany. For sure. Maybe
yeah,
they're
there's a lot of maps that a lot of teams will just be like, no, I do not want to play this. Like, No Mod 6, Hidden 1, just any of the free mods.
Which is fair enough. Taiwan has been mostly avoiding Hidden 1. Just trying to find any performances of the last weeks, and you'll turn up empty-handed for Taiwan. They've been avoiding Hidden 1 like a plague, and yeah, I'm seeing this as a pretty comfortable early pick for Germany. You know, as it goes, you try to get your most comfortable picks, the one that you're most likely to win against your opponent team. Before we go into like pick number 5 or 6 at grand finals, where things are getting a little bit more dicey.
Yeah, generally you want to try picking the stuff that you're the most comfortable with and that you're very likely to win on. And both teams appear to be picking maps that suit that pretty well. This should be favoring Germany pretty heavily, but I guess we'll have to see and find out.
Mankuchi, Mew, Martin versus Polemo, Yumeao, and Stu. Solid roster for Germany. Just look at their hidden performance from last week, and even though this map throws on like a lot of funny SV, a lot of offbeats, a lot of challenging reading patterns, looking at the roster for Germany, I don't really fear for them to bring this home. We'll see. Currently, Taiwan.
Very shaky accuracy from all the players. Oh, miss from X Martin. That'll be the first miss for Germany. Oh, and another one from Mew.
Yeah, like with these disjointed bar lines, this is incredibly hard to nail down the rhythm of some of these patterns. You just have to rely on intuition and to just kind of figure out the rhythm as you go. Stu Polemo. Hear me out! Team reset for Taiwan, Mew with a miss, but with the scores from Mankuchi and Martin, that doesn't seem to matter all too much for the Germans. They are profiting off Taiwan being completely uncomfortable on Hidden 1. Look at that. Stu so far behind on this one.
Oh my goodness, yeah, Stu is struggling so much. Everyone on the side of Taiwan is not having a fun time on this pick. Very understandable. This is quite a tough pick. But I think it's already pretty much over for Taiwan on this pick, unfortunately. Like, something massive has to happen for something to change.
Like, having a Busan Ko map in a Hidden 1 slot is similar to having like a 2L song as your Nomad 3, or like a Ruby's map in like Nomad 5 or Nomad 6. You know, you just see the name with the slot in the map pool, and it just strikes fear. It just strikes fear in the heart of every taiko player. But what are these performances from Germany? Mike Kuchi's FC that one? What on earth? 22 100s?
On that, the spread of like scores in this lobby is insane. We have an S rank from Mindkuchi. Just like, oh my goodness. Mindkuchi is sitting here FCing maps that Taiwan are getting C ranks on. This is absolutely insane. Germany nearly won that by 1,000,000 points.
I am in shock. Like, I know that Germany can pull together a 3-player roster for a hidden one, but it's pretty cut and dry that this week's hidden one is still something else, and they still managed to put out like monster scores. 4 misses from Martin, 6 from you, and Mike Kuchi with an FC. What on earth?
Just some absolutely crazy scores. And we'll be going to Nomad 1 for Taiwan's second pick and the third pick of the match. Quite a short map, honestly, for a Nomad 1. When I saw the length, I was like, oh, that's a bit interesting. But this map hits, and it just keeps on hitting you with some absolutely insane streams and bursts.
Just like, look at the stats. 1 minute and 41 seconds drain time, and 7.97 star rating. That is something to think about. A little bit of a thought exercise. Like, what kind of patterns do you have to litter your map with to make it push to almost 8 stars in not even 2 minutes?
Yeah, just... it has some crazy patterning.
Also, song by Sobrem, who I think is a pretty recent addition to the featured artist roster. I might also be wrong. Me spreading misinformation on the internet? Nah.
Unreal.
Unreal. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, indeed. Nomad 1. As per usual, consistency. Testing a little bit of everything, which is what we love to see. And interesting for Taiwan to bring out the Nomad 1 pick this early, because you usually expect Nomad 1 to be more of a 50-50 in matchups like these, where the teams are so similar to match skill-wise. But yeah, with Grand Finals, I doubt we're gonna see like 1 or 2 100 differences like we would see in like like round of 16 or quarterfinals. We will see. I have no idea what to expect here. 232 BPM, incredibly dense. Nomad 1.
This is honestly a Nomad 1 where I wouldn't be surprised if there's a B rank in the lobby, just from how tough it is. Like, it's a really tough map.
Mike Kuchi, Mob, FRZ for Germany, Stu, Smallwoo, and Sethko for Taiwan.
Yep, starting Nomad 1, Taiwan's second pick. Some early misses from Sevgo and FRZ. Favors Taiwan, though. Some more misses from FRZ. Oh my goodness. Dropping down to around 92 to 93% accuracy. Smallwoo picking up a miss, dropping their full combo. Stu's the only full combo left for Taiwan already.
Another miss from FRZ. Mike Kuchi is still sitting on an SS. 2 FCs remain on the side of Germany, and they're going to be paramount. Mob with a miss, though. That's going to make it a little bit harder to recover here. The FCs are even. Stu versus Mike Kuchi, as you'd expected, but with more misses coming in from Germany. FRZ down to 92%. Hate to see that, but Taiwan is pulling ahead quite substantially. Already more than 100,000 points.
Oh, that note lock. Oh my goodness. Oh. That was an entire stream miss.
Oh.
That is so unfortunate from FRZ.
And do consider that FRZ is single tap. Like, man doesn't know how to ult. Just doesn't.
Oh, Stu dropped the full combo. Yeah,
FRZ is just like clinging on to dear life here.
These streams with single tap, oh my goodness, I could not imagine trying to play these. And the map's already over, it's only 1:40, but Taiwan take it quite confidently. 4 100s from Stu and 8 100s from Maikuchi. The accuracy from the two top slot players for both teams is just crazy. And what did I say? I would not be surprised if someone got a B rank on this. And yeah, I guess I put that into existence.
FRZ, like, we know we're playing with no fail and everything, but look at the performance graph. That's just like, that's like 50.1% of your health bar right there. Like, FRZ barely avoided death on this one. But...
Oh, it's happening. FRZ just put in chat. Nomad 6 is going to be Germany's next pick.
Let's go, Gimmick!
Ooh,
Firmament Star. Mapped by rubies. Alright.
With the scores we're seeing on these other maps, I am really scared to see what type of scores we're about to see on Nomad 6.
Alright, so... I guess we'll try our best to explain what is going on, especially for the people that have not seen Taiko at this level before. But beware, I have watched this map like 5 or 6 times already, and there are still like 1 or 2 gimmicks that I cannot figure out. I just can't. I don't know how you're meant to play some of these parts of the map, but Germany being the Nomad 6 powerhouse that it is, I'd expect them to somehow be able to play this anyway. And it's going to be interesting to see how Taiwan will scale up to Germany here. As I said, Nomad 6 has not been picked a single time. If you look at the stat sheet, it's completely devoid of any performances. And it's surely going to be a rough ride for either of these teams.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite an interesting map to see. I really am just curious what kind of scores players are gonna get on this. I don't expect very high scores, but maybe someone's gonna pop off. I don't know at this point. Maikuchi has been playing insane so far.
Maikuchi, alongside Mew, Resident Gimmick Mapper, and Martin, arguably one of the best, if not the best, gimmick player worldwide. Against Small Woo Yumiao and Monkey D. Luffy.
Alright, getting started on Nomad 6. Some early 100s from a couple of the players on the side of Taiwan, but likely going to be seeing a lot of back drops coming in.
Alright, so overlapping sliders mean cats, single sliders mean dons.
Monkey D. Luffy picking up the first miss. Now we have some bar line gimmicks coming in.
Big sliders mean cats, thins mean dons. Pretty standard as far as Taiko gimmicks are concerned. Mixing in some finishes with that, and Taiwan is holding up pretty well so far. What you will see is...
that's that is a pretty big miss there from Maikuchi. Now Taiwan have the lead. Oh, but those misses from Monkey D. Luffy and Yumiao. Now the lead flips back over to Germany's side. X Martin does miss, but still, it's 2 combo drops from Taiwan that should be favoring Germany. Oh, some more misses from Yumiao. Germany's starting to run away with it right now, but those misses from Mew is going to make things a bit more difficult. Still, though, their accuracy is holding up so well, 99.4% accuracy.
Small Woo is the only player remaining here with a full combo, but it needs a little bit more from Taiwan. They could bank on some more misses from Germany, like, you can drop so easily here. But somehow Germany is still sitting on top of this, mostly based on accuracy. 97 from Monkey, 97 from Yumiao. Lowest accuracies right now, but still, everything can happen. Taiwan is keeping this really close.
Oh my, a full team drop though from Taiwan! Oh no! They just completely dropped on that section right there. And now Germany are completely running away with this. I don't know if there's too many chances really for them left. Another team wipe. And that's it for the map. Man, Taiwan were so competitive on that for quite a while, but towards the end, Germany just started running away with it. And they'll be taking their second map of the match. 2-2, tying it up once again. There's still no breakpoints.
Props to Taiwan, honestly. Looking at these scores, I would honestly not have expected that Taiwan would be able to keep themselves together for this long. The second half is kind of brutal because, like, every 5 or 10 seconds you have to get adjusted to a new gimmick. But on the other hand, Martin with 3 misses. I mean, man's a full-grown gimmick player, but just how? Just
how? that's all I have to say. Like, I just no words to describe it. Just like, how are they doing this?
Like, at the end, you had these big finishes which were meant to obscure your reading. I have no idea. I have genuinely no idea how you're meant to do that. You can skin some of these elements away, and I think that's the only saving grace to somehow get a good score on this. But, like, as a viewer, if you had no idea what was going on, no worries. Neither did we. 7-7, new featured artist with a banger of a song. Nomad Free, Taiwan. I respect that.
Very nice song. Yeah, I love the way they introduced this on the map pool stream. It's pretty good.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the 7-7 featured artist reveal, go back to the map pool showcase from last week and have a look. It was quite adorable, I would say. I think it was a joyous moment for the taiko community. And honestly, I'm starting to think Taiwan is trying to tire Germany out with their picks. Like, this is high BPM, just all high BPM. And previously we had DT2, Nomad 1, and now Nomad 3, which just eat away at your stamina so hard. Maybe they're just like really trying to push Germany down to exhaust them for the second half when things get more dicey.
Yeah, now we just need Nomad 4, and that'd be nearly all the speed. I mean, I guess there's Hidden 2 still, but almost all the speed picks just picked.
Yeah, but also it's hidden.
And Germany's quite good at that, so
Germany's quite good at that.
Yeah, I think they might be waiting a bit for that if they do plan on it.
I don't think Germany is going to go out of their way to pick Hidden 2. On the other hand, last week in finals against the United States, they put up some really, really solid scores where they ranked number 2 above South Korea, only behind Japan. So they can definitely play it, but speed will be the limiting factor for Germany, that is for sure. Anyway, 7D, song by 7-7, map by 7-7, and a BPM to match. I pretend that I do not see it.
We see nothing.
We see nothing.
I
nothing
like the OD
here,
is
guys.
7.7.
Yep.
Very nice touch. HP as well as 7.
Pattern-wise, this is pretty like box standard Oni. Oni is like really just a density which is about to kick in as we go into the first PI, and here we go!
Just it instantly hits you with just some really fast patterns. FRZ gonna be the first to miss, and oh my, they are struggling quite a bit already.
Yeah, FRZ. This is not FRZ's skill set at all. Germany is really struggling on extremely high BPM. Except for Minekuchi, as is the case, per usual. But look at that team performance.
Everyone's above 99% accuracy.
Yeah, that's a scary team performance from Taiwan. They're already pulling out so far. 200,000 points with a 3-minute song. This is quite substantial. Monkey Delphi with a funny miss right before the break. But Stu and Sevgo still sitting on their FCs pretty firmly. Alright, let's build up to the second PI. And don't think that's gonna get any easier, just...
In fact, I think it gets harder.
Full blast back into it. Taiwan.
The speed on this map is absurd. What is Stu's accuracy? They're still at our near SS accuracy.
Yeah, we've been waiting for Stu to show up for Taiwan, and I am in awe. I'm just so dumbfounded how you can pull off like the high 99 like this. Like, you can count the 100s on both of your hands at this point, still. Mike Kuchi has the second best score here, so at least as like just plain points are concerned. Actually, that's a lie. Again, me spreading misinformation. Seth goes a little bit higher, 2,000 points, but still. I still want to see from Sefco. Oh my god. What are these performances in Taiwan?
Oh my, it's just completely... they're just completely unstoppable on speed, it appears, right now. Honestly, I kind of wonder how Hidden 2 would go, because Germany is a pretty good Hidden team, but like, Taiwan are just so good at speed.
FRC is probably just hoping that this is going to be over.
Yeah, FRC just really wants this to be over. They are trying their best.
Can't blame them. Can't blame them at all. Yeah, FRZ is just trying their hardest, but we have like one final section to go up and one final stream at the end. I could still throw off Mike Kuchi's FC here for Germany, which is like the... yeah. Like, all things considered, major props to Mike Kuchi for pulling through a 7-100! What?
That, oh my goodness.
Jesus, Stu!
I know what map Taiwan are gonna want to pick against Japan, because like, oh my goodness, that score from Stu. That I would not be surprised if that match MVP is in a lobby against Japan.
This match is scripted. 7-7 songs, 7-7 featured artists, 7.7 OD, 727 BPM, and 7-100 some Stu. Tell me this is not scripted. Tell me. Is that better than Nurid? I am going to the showcase right now. Actually, I won't, because I have the chat open, and that would just switch over to the, showcase chat, so I'm not going to do that, but if someone can find it out, then I would appreciate that a lot.
Woo! Still no breakpoints. Both teams have just been dominating on all of their picks, and now Germany have the next pick.
Approaching the halfway point. I just looked it up. Hidden 2 is... what was it? Wow, I said I looked it up and then I don't have it available right now. I'll just check. 292 BPM. That should be manageable for Germany, I think.
Yeah.
But still. I have no clue. No what? 3-1-3! Alright.
Okay.
This is rough.
Yeah, this definitely favors Germany.
I am mostly interested in the mod distribution here. Going Hidden Hard Rock on any of these three mods is just mind-boggling. Would be very surprised if I see that. And you cannot really expect any of the players at this stage to go Hidden Hard Rock. You could say Japan, maybe, possibly, but given that either opponent is going to be either Taiwan or Germany, they really have no reason to go Hidden Hard Rock, I don't think. I mean, feel free to surprise me, but really not gonna see Hidden. I don't think I'm gonna see Hidden Hard Rock from either of these teams.
Someone's just gonna be proving you wrong in like 2 seconds. Oh my! I don't expect a Hidden Hard Rock from either team. I think the most we'll see is just single mod from all players.
But even that.
Even that, yeah.
This is 4.5 minutes. Mostly streams, you're on a map, so you have funny bursts in there. With 1.6 and 1.8 at 200 BPM. If you didn't have to mod this would be a perfectly fine, I don't know. What could it be?
Could be like a no-mod one. I could see it being a no-mod one.
Maybe not with the current map pooling meta being 4.5 minutes, but
yeah.
you know, Maybe.
Like a shorter version could be a No Mod 1. I could see
TV size.
the TV size. Hey, No Mod 1, this pool is like TV size length.
I mean, again, custom song for TWC this year. I'd hate to see a TV size custom song. This is Vortex of Sorrow by LD4 and Mabata Spica or Spicer. I don't know. I'm prone to mispronunciations like that.
It happens.
It happens.
But yeah, it looks like both teams going with the bare minimum for 3 mod, just 2 mods for each team.
Stu with hidden, Seth go with hard drop. On the other hand, you have Mob with hard drop, Mikey T with hidden, Martin with a miss, traded by Sethko, but Sethko's miss is gonna hurt a little bit more.
Oh, a lot of misses from Stu! Oh my, they keep on missing! Oh, they finally recover, but they're at 93% accuracy now. That's gonna give Germany pretty good lead right now.
It is still early days. Germany is leading by 50,000 points, which does not mean a lot on a 4.5-minute song. Granted, this map has a lot of break times like this one, but still.
There is a lot of notes in the map, so we've got quite a bit to go.
Strap in, folks. We have just crossed the 1-minute mark. Some low SV, tripping up Stu, on hidden, Maikuchi. Feeling confident on this one, but also misses there at the end.
Yeah, both hidden players missing on the slower section. Oh, Muggity Luffy dropping the full combo. No more full combos for Taiwan. Mob W, the last full combo in the lobby. X-Martin, oh my goodness, they're dropping so much! They keep on dropping! Oh my, Germany still has the lead just for now. Muggity Luffy misses once, but they immediately recover. Oh, some more misses from them. Maikuchi missing. Oh, just so many misses.
Team reset. That was a full team for Germany, and now Taiwan has the upper hand with Stu and Sethko past the combo cap. Monkey Luffy with another miss, but Germany is hanging on by a thread on their own pig. Look at that. That difference is minuscule.
This is so close right now. The lead finally flips over to Taiwan's side as Maikuchi picks up a few more misses. It is so incredibly close, but Taiwan are holding on to the lead. This is Germany's pick. This could be absolutely huge for Taiwan. There's still another half the map, though. Oh my goodness.
It's the current star of the lobby. 1,200 combo and not stopping right now. Stu. Missed again. Misses. And swings that over to Germany with more miss coming from Stu, but still Germany's lead is just tiny. Another miss from Stu.
Oh, it's going to increase the lead a bit, but yeah, it's still quite a small lead. Oh my goodness, Sevgo holding on. Oh, it's not FC, but still very impressive combo there from Sevgo.
Oh, we still have a third to go. This is like 1.5 minutes left, and the nerves will probably kick in with a lead like this from Germany. They can allow for much more to just lose this point to Taiwan, which would be huge before the halfway point. Sevgo is just ranking up such a solid backup score for Taiwan. Another miss from Stu.
Sevgo wants this break point so badly.
Martin.
Oh, those misses from Martin. That's a lot of misses. Lead flips over to Taiwan's side. Oh my goodness, he keeps on missing. He can't secure a stable combo. Oh my, some more misses.
Full reset for Taiwan. Misses.
Oh. Now Mob W is the one with the highest combo in the lobby with 1,300. We only have a little bit more map left to go, but Germany now have the lead.
Seth goes Stu miss, Germany and with a tiny lead here at the end. Will they pull through? Mark with a miss, Stu misses, try this. Monkey Delphi with another miss, and we're coming up to the end, Germany.
I think Germany have saved themselves. There's not a lot of map left.
Seth go with another miss at the end, and Germany might just get away with this. Stu with another miss. I think this is over. This is over, Germany. Oh, this was a stressful pick to watch.
Oh my goodness, that was so stressful to watch and probably a lot more stressful to play. And Mob W with 3 misses there for Germany, nearly going over 1 million points. Single-handedly just like carrying Germany there to being able to get that point. Mainkuchi as well has a pretty solid score. Man,
but then on the other hand,
oh.
like, props to Sevco for Taiwan. That was a monster performance for like 2/3 of the map. 1,900 max combo. That is insane. And Taiwan is out for blood, that is for sure.
Yep. Their next pick will be DT1, another very long map. Oh my goodness, players cannot catch a break. We're just going through mini tiebreaker after mini tiebreaker. It's going to be DT1, a map that is very, very difficult. I would not be surprised if everyone in the lobby is in double-digit miss count. This map is above OD10, around OD 10.1.
And I will say again that this map is 4.5 minutes after DT. After.
Yeah, after.
That's in. Like, you don't see that often, if at all, in the DT pool.
Quite a rarity.
Quite a rarity indeed. This is Planet Shaper. Map like Enduro. Arguably, I think that most people watching should be very familiar with this song. Even if you're not playing Taiko.
Yeah, this is a very popular Camellia song.
My god. This just kind of confirms my theory that Taiwan just wants to tire out Germany as best as they can. You just need so much focus, so much stamina, so much endurance to power through this pick. DT1 is nothing to scoff at. And, yeah, no idea how this is going to pan out. I have no idea if this is a good pick by Taiwan or not. All I know is that good luck as we go into the second half.
Both teams, for the most part, have been picking pretty well, but yeah, this might be the turning point. Who knows? We've gone through 6 maps, and now we're on the 7th map. Both teams probably running out of their really comfy picks. I do kind of worry about Xmart and stamina on this a little bit, because this map is pretty fast.
Well, it's 220. Is it 220? Before or after DT? I actually don't know right now.
Oh wait, it's 220, but I will say the first with like 1.6 and stuff are very hard to hit.
Yeah.
That's the part I worry about. But I guess we'll have to see. Oh, so this is from both Bob W and X Martin.
Yeah, X Martin has expressed a huge disdain for bursts all throughout TWC, especially in last weekend finals, which was really burst heavy, and now you have grand finals, which really doesn't hold back on bursts either. And this is just burst central right here. Let's see how Martin will hold up here for Germany. Another miss coming from Germany. Taiwan with solid team scores right now. 98% from Sevco and Stu, 97% from Makiti Luffy. Germany currently taking a bit of a back seat here on DT1, and we're only past 1 minute.
Oh, so this is for Monkey D. Luffy and X Martin. Yeah, Taiwan have a pretty good lead so far already, but still, there's a lot of map left to go. I think it really will come down to which team survives the burst. Especially in the second half, where it gets really crazy.
Monkey Luffy with another miss. Martin trades, but Martin is also down on 93%. Taiwan is leading based on combo and accuracy both, but we are just about to approach the halfway point. 2 minutes into this pick. Mainkuchi, Stu, Sevco MFCs. I spoke to
so many misses there. The only combo remaining after that burst is Sevco once again, potentially coming in clutch for Taiwan.
Sevco, more like Sevgoat, am I right? Like, after that performance from the previous pick, Sevco, like, all things considered, Stu is arguably the star player for Taiwan, but Sevco is making some magic happen here. Last remaining FC.
Yeah, Steph not a player you hear a lot about as being the star player for Taiwan, but they're definitely showing up for Taiwan right now in these last few picks. Let's see if they can hold up, keep up this combo in this map. So far, Taiwan, very dominant lead, but still, there are some pretty nasty bursts coming up where you could just see an entire team drop very easily.
Sevgo drops accuracy, Maikuchi misses, Mop misses as well. Big knock for Mop, that is just...
An entire... Everyone in the lobby gets wiped on that pattern. Oh my. Still though, it's gonna favor Taiwan since everyone missed at the same time.
Look at that 1-6, just
Nobody
that is
can
just...
hit it. Oh my goodness, this map.
Like, the 1-6 is just too much. Too much. I'd argue that DT1 is definitely one of the hardest picks to play in this week Grand Finals, which is saying a lot for a pool that is already cranking up the difficulty to the max. But Taiwan manages to die less on DT1. That is for sure.
Yep, and as the map comes to a close, Taiwan will be taking their 4th point, and there's still no breakpoints. 7 maps into this match. Oh my goodness, what a match we're seeing today. It's just gonna come down to which team just picks the wrong map. Like, or which team is more comfortable on all their picks, because both teams just seem so comfortable on all of their picks, aside from the Fremont 3 pick from Germany, which was a bit shaky, but in the end they did take it by around 30,000. Yeah, Taiwan. Oh my.
The only player to pass 1 million.
You know, a map is just absolutely cracked when, like, there's only one player in the lobby that can get above 1 million. It's just a crazy map.
And yeah, kind of expected Martin with a B rank here. Don't blame them. Don't blame them at all. But as I said at the beginning, Martin does not take kindly to bursts, and DT1 is definitely not treating them very kindly here. So, yeah. Germany. 4th pick.
No more DTs left in the pool. Only Hidden 2 and Hard Rock 2 left. And Fremont 2.
Honestly, no idea what I could see from Germany. You could go Funny Nomo 2 and hope for the German mapper buff, Angel Salad, which is the tech pick for this round. Nomad 5. Arguably, Germany is a pretty good stamina stream team, but like we've only started testing stamina in streams. I think it was around semifinals or finals, but this Nomad 5 ramps up the difficulty in comparison to last week quite a bit more. So
HR2.
Oh,
I was not expecting this.
Neither.
Quite an interesting pick, but maybe it'll work out for Germany. This is kind of a pick I was expecting Taiwan would be going for, especially because I want to say, did Germany ban HR1?
That they did.
Yeah, they did ban HR1. Okay, that is very interesting to see. This is quite a risky pick, to be honest, for Germany, because both teams have not gone a breakpoint yet. And so getting a breakpoint now is very, very scary for either team.
All things considered, Germany has been playing Hard Rock 2 in semifinals and in finals and won it both times. Once against Chile and once against South Korea. Against South Korea, mind you. Like, South Korea is an absolutely stupid team when it comes to Hard Rock. A team that should be favored on Hard Rock. But then also you have to look at the VOD for Germany versus South Korea. That was not an easy win. Not at all. And I have no idea if Taiwan could pull out like a Hard Rock 2 score that could rival South Korea here. big question mark. 250 BPM hard rock. And please don't ask me what the patterns are in this map because I cannot read them. I just can't.
It's too
I
fast.
genuinely can't. Too fast for me.
That's how I feel about some hidden speed maps where I'm just like, I can't read what's going on. Half the screen's covered.
Yeah. We love hidden in Taiko. We love being locked to 4:3 aspect ratio. Alright.
Alright. HR2, picked by Germany. A map that I don't know which team it favors. I don't know. It just feels like a very risky pick, even though Germany, for the past few stages, has had a pretty decent track record on HR.
Also, this is the first time that I'm seeing FRZ for Germany and thinking to myself, yes, this is something that they could definitely pull out a better score on. I think FRZ was more of a gap filler for all of the previous picks by Taiwan. But it's great to see that FRZ is finally coming in a place where they can pull out a decent score. But Taiwan is definitely not going to let them go easy.
Oh.
Big is right at the start though!
That is a very big drop. Small Blue dropping down to 94%. Sevco dropping down to 91% there. They're dropping even lower. Already some insanely big drops there for Taiwan. And this is not a very long map. It's only a little over 2 minutes long. Those misses are going to be pretty punishing. Monkey D. Luffy also missing, dropping the last full combo for them.
Alright, this is... I don't want to call it early. Mob just missed there, drops to 95%, but look at mine, QJ, and FRZ. How?
Oh, okay, that accuracy. What is that?
How is Taiwan supposed to compete with this?
Oh, FRZ drops the SS. But, oh my goodness. Oh, FRZ. Oh my goodness, the nerve miss. They're like, oh, they got so nervous there that they missed on basically nothing. That's unfortunate for FRZ, but still, the score advantage is so in favor of Germany right now.
FRZ missed on the Kantan.
Hey man, even the 2 digits will miss on the Kantan pattern sometimes.
It's alright, but it's so funny seeing that this is like a recurring theme at this level.
Yeah.
Of Taiko.
it happens an uncomfortable amount of times.
Moinkuchi, last FC remaining, but Taiwan might already be too far gone. Sevco with another miss, still 95%, my bad. Misread that completely. Moinkuchi drops FC as well, but there are just too many misses. Sevco with more misses coming in. Small Woo as well. Monkey with another miss, and that's basically it. That's it. Germany takes us in convincing fashion.
Oh my goodness, both teams just keep on taking their map picks so convincingly.
6 100s by FRZ, 12 by Moinkuchi.
That team score is just insane from Germany. They're tying it up now, 4-4. We still haven't seen a single breakpoint. Oh my goodness. God, I don't want to call it too early, but if it keeps on going like this, we're just going to go straight up to tiebreaker to determine this whole match.
Which, honestly, given the caliber of these teams, would be a hell of a show.
It would be a treat to witness.
But on the other hand, I do not wish the tiebreaker on any of these teams. Oh man.
Don't want 2 time? Whose salad is this?
Salad.
Yes, it's Angel Salad.
Alright. So my meat, just hydrating myself, everyone. It is completely normal to watch a match like this and just be completely sweating even though you're not playing, so make sure that you're well hydrated. You will need it, your body will thank you. I can hear it in the bottle on
Yes.
Ethan.
Yes, I purposely started drinking water because knew it would come through the mic. Yes,
Perfect.
make sure to hydrate.
It did come through the mic, yeah. that was a perfect background noise for that PSA. Yeah, we're at the stage where I cannot tell whether this is favoring Taiwan or Germany. Normal 2, tech pick, mapped by N-Wolf. Obviously, Germany has the German mapper buff, N-Wolf, coming in hot. with the traditional dragon background. So, just based on aesthetics alone and mapper choice, this should pay for Germany. But these guys have to play this map. And this is another thing.
Oh. X-Martin apparently saying they've seen this. Intimidating Taiwan a bit in the chat on their own pick. Okay. Alright.
Like,
very interesting.
Do we know? Do we know that Martin FC this, or are these just mind games?
I swear, I have a feeling these are some crazy mind games and Martin has never FC'd this in his life. Or he's actually just a demon at this map. I don't know. I would love to... I cannot wait to see what happens. Alright, no mod 2 picked by Taiwan. No breakpoints in this match yet. Honestly, if we were to see the first breakpoint in the match, I wouldn't be too surprised if this was it. I feel like both teams could take it on a good day.
Oh, Angel Salad, OD7, 7.6 star rating. And again, a map that is pretty on the short side, 2 minutes 14 seconds. Not a lot of room to mess up here. Martin drops down Mob and Mogdilfi trade misses.
Oh, those are some pretty big misses there from Martin. Germany with the lead for a second there, but it instantly flips back over to Taiwan's favor after those misses from X-Martin. MPD Luffy picking up another miss, close the gap a bit, but still, Taiwan with the lead. Oh, some more misses from X-Martin. Dropping down to 92% accuracy. They are struggling quite a bit on this.
Currently, Taiwan is in the lead based off of accuracy. They just happen to miss a few less times. Martin trades misses once again with Monkey Luffy. But just look at the other scores. Stu versus Mike Uchi, Sevco versus Mob. Stu and Sevco are on something else, holding 99 still. That deserves some credit here. Like, this map is just throwing all kinds of snappings at you, and we haven't gotten into the 2L pick yet.
Yeah, this is quite a challenging map. I'm surprised we're seeing these scores from all these players. It's still really close. Germany can definitely still take it. I think it depends a lot on Martin comboing and Monkey D. Luffy starting to pick up a lot more misses and dropping down to a bit lower of accuracy.
There's not a lot of room for error here for Germany if they want to get this break point. Martin with another miss, not looking good for Germany, but Monkey Luffy trades it like a couple seconds later. This is not over yet for Germany, but Taiwan, look at these scores, 99% from Sevco. And Stu as well, another miss from Monkey Luffy. Will Martin trade here at the end? Stu with a big miss!
That's a huge miss there from Stu, but Taiwan still have the lead. There's not a lot of map left. Martin keeps on missing. I don't think it's going to be enough for Germany to be able to take the pick, and it won't be enough despite the miss from Stu. Taiwan taking their 5th map of the match.
Oh my god. 34 100 FC from Sevco, 12 100 FC from Mike Kuchi, and Martin finishes with a B rank. That, yeah, is a bit unfortunate. Coming in big in chat, and then this. They kept it really close though. Like, Germany could have punished Taiwan at any point in time for any single mistake. Monkey D. Luffy says they choked, but on the other hand, like, you can't be too mad at that score, especially with backup scores from Stu and Sevco like these.
Yeah, Taiwan, just overall, team-wise, had a pretty good score line. Very impressive stuff, and as I keep on repeating, we just still have not seen a single breakpoint. It just, both teams just keep on winning on their picks, and they both keep on doing it in a pretty dominant fashion for most of these picks.
Oh boy, let's look at the picks. No mod 4, no mod 5, 32, and 3 mod 2, and then there's nothing else left.
A lot of 2s.
A lot of 2s, indeed. Germany goes for hidden 2. I mean, yeah, if Germany could pick hidden 1 again, that would be the easiest. That would be a super easy win.
They'd love to do that. Just change the rules real quick. Alright, let's play hidden 1 again. New rule in place, as long as you're Germany and you want to, you can pick hidden 1 twice.
Germany gets a little bonus for being a top 3 for the first time. They can only redeem it once.
Yep.
Oh my god, The
This
Harvest. What a funny song. I like it.
Pretty good.
It's a little bit goofy. Like, I think this is like a fun song to just kind of shake up your nerves a little bit before you go into like the final 2 picks, because my god, we're currently still on track to TB if this goes on like this.
We are very much on track for a tiebreaker. Honestly, I'm kind of expecting it almost with the way this match has been going, but I guess we'll have to see. Taiwan is a team that has been playing really, really well in the speed picks in this match, but Germany is a really good hidden team. So both teams kind of, I don't know, this looks like a map that both teams could do pretty well on.
292 BPM is not impossible. FRZ is looking a lot better. The previous speed picks weren't really their cup of tea, but 292 should be pretty manageable. And this is just like straight pin speed with some funny snappings through the pin. Someone throws FRZ with the first miss. In Taiwan, the Go trades.
Oh, those misses from Smallwoo dropping down to 96% accuracy. Pretty big lead there for Germany now, but that miss from FRZ is gonna... Oh, by some more misses from FRZ, it's closing the gap. I think Germany can hold on as long as they don't miss anymore and can stabilize a little bit.
We've got Stu versus Mindkuchi, once again, the star players on their respective teams, trying to anchor their teams, trying to offset their misses. Another miss from FRZ. Mob as well, with 99.87% FC right now. That is going to help tremendously for Germany. Especially Sefko, Smallwoo with more 100. Sefko with a big circle. This is right here. Germany. Smallwoo with another miss. Looking better here at the halfway point for Germany on their own pick.
There is no real substantial combos there for Taiwan right now. Another miss from Smallwoo. FRZ picking up some more misses. Make things a bit closer, but still, it's just the combos from Mindkuchi and Mob W are just so strong. I don't know if Taiwan can really compete unless either Mindkuchi or Mob W starts picking up misses soon.
Yeah, especially Mindkuchi with 99.96% FC right now. Stu with another miss. I didn't even notice that they broke their FC early on. Mob, yeah, this is looking really good for Germany.
Still kind of possible for Taiwan to take this, but it would have to depend on a full team wipe for Germany soon. I don't know if that's happening though, because Mindkuchi and Mob W look so comfortable on this pick right now. Even if they miss, it's just gonna be one miss and it might not be enough. Oh,
more
full team wipe there for Taiwan. FRZ trading a few of those misses, but it's just not enough to really make a substantial difference. It appears Germany will be taking this quite decisively.
And what is that performance from Germany? Mindkuchi and Mob finish off with some incredible FCs, 4 100s by Mindkuchi. Mob with 10 100s. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised with Mindkuchi. I'm remembering Hidden 2 in EGTS Grand Finals versus Grape Tea, which was Architecture, which was, I think, like 330 or 360 BPM. I shouldn't be surprised at Mindkuchi's score here, but still, this is Grand Finals. The nerves are on.
Yeah, I just cannot... I cannot believe these scores right now that we're seeing map after map. Mindkuchi keeps on putting up just an absolutely insane performance. And now Taiwan have next pick. They're instantly going into the IIL map. It's going to be Nomad 4.
If there's the time for Germany to avoid the tiebreaker, then this is it. They have to win against Taiwan if they want to avoid the tiebreaker early on. This is their last chance. On the other hand, Taiwan
we might be seeing a tiebreaker to determine who gets top 2 in this year's Taiko World Cup. There's only one more map pick left for each team. Taiwan picking the last map of this match, and it will be Nomad 4.
This is 2L Explorer 4, and as you'd expect from 2L, this is all polyrhythms, 1-7 snapping, 1-9 snapping, 1-5 snapping, all that funny stuff. And not sure how Germany fares on polyrhythm type maps. Also no idea how Taiwan will fare. There are no more safe picks left. And yeah.
Yeah, there's
Whoever
just
wins
no...
this,
There's no more safe picks.
like, whoever wins this will go on with a big boost in their mental going into the last pick.
Yeah, for sure. Just because both teams have been going back and forth for so long now. Neither team letting the other get a massive lead at all.
Right.
About to get started on Nomad 4. Final pick for Taiwan in this match. Potentially their final pick in the entire tournament if they don't win this match.
Oh my god, my heart.
I am
is
so
beating.
nervous right now.
This is already a match for the history books. Taiwan versus Germany. You love to see it, just for a spectator's point of view, to have two teams that are so similarly matched go this close on most of their picks. Just dishing out insane scores. But this match cannot go on forever. Final pick by Taiwan.
So far, Germany with an early accuracy lead, just by a few 100s.
Starting off with what I can only describe as swing. This is probably the easiest part. Still Sev go with the first miss. Or Taiwan.
Still holding up pretty good accuracy for now, but yeah, that Taiwan is going to hurt, or that miss is going to hurt Taiwan a bit. Oh my goodness, I messed up my words. How to grammar. Someone... Mew misses. Okay. Oh, and Mob W also misses. Only one full combo left for Germany. I think that should flip things around over for Taiwan's favor if they can keep up their combos, but no, Sevgo picks up some more misses. And now Germany will keep up their lead.
You note that Mike Kuchi is still sitting on an SS. Somehow, I don't know how, but the man just does it. Polemo still with an FC. Monkey Luffy with SC as well. And yeah, these FCs from Taiwan will help them anchor. Monkey D. Luffy breaks. Jarry's with Mew. And now we're kind of even. Here score-wise as we go into the second half. This is still anyone's game. Monkey D. Luffy without a miss. Looking good for Germany.
This is looking pretty good for Germany. This is Taiwan's pick.
Still have a little bit more than a minute to go. Sevco without a miss. Traded by Mew. But Mob and Maikuchi as well with a monster score. Monkey Luffy, this miss goes untraded so far. This is looking good for Germany.
Maikuchi drops the SS, but still that accuracy. Oh my goodness.
The only FC is left on Germany.
Germany is looking so strong right now.
Sevco with another miss. Germany is so close to taking the first break point of the match.
They're on track to be able to do it. Oh my, a lot of misses though from you. Sevco Polvos trading it though.
And Germany is once again pulling ahead. Mew with a couple more misses, but Mob and Maikuchi are far beyond the combo cap. Polemo with another miss, and it looks like Germany is approaching the finish line. They're so close they can taste it. This is the outro, and this is it. Germany takes their first break points. 6-5.
Oh my goodness. An absolutely monumental breakpoint there from Germany to get them to match point. And now they can potentially take this match and get to the grand finals to face off against Japan. What a monstrous performance there from Maikuchi. 2 100s, nearly an SS. What is that?
Bow down to Maikuchi. What is that?
How do they do it? Oh my goodness.
Like, this is the player. This is the player who can go 1v1 against some of Japan's best players and still win. And Germany is going in with a huge buff into their final pick. But the road is as rocky as it can be. No mod 5 or 3 mod 2. What's it gonna be?
Fremont 3 was kind of close, so I kind of worry about Fremont 2 a little bit, but they're very different maps. And Nomad 5...
The thing
oh,
is,
man.
if Nomad 5 is going to be picked, then Germany will bring in Zay. And Zay hasn't played a single time so far. And they will be the deciding factor.
Oh, it's gonna be Nomad 5. Nomad 5 will be the one map to determine if we go to tiebreaker or if Germany will close out the match 7-5.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, like, we will be seeing Zay. I'm pretty confident that we're gonna see Zay coming for Germany here. First time appearance, but also Zay helped Germany pull their final pick for Germany versus South Korea last week around, which is the reason why they're in grand finals right now. So Zay can definitely perform when it's needed, but this is not finals. This is grand finals. This is about whether Germany becomes the first non-Asian team to ever hit the top 2 in TWC. And the stakes are so incredibly high.
Yeah, just the stakes right now for Germany. So much is on the line. This is their first time ever being in top 3 in Taiko World Cup history. Last year, they were so close to touching top 3, only missing out on it just at the very end against Indonesia in a tiebreaker. And they missed out on top 3, but now, in this year, they're looking to make top 2. They're not just looking to make top 3, they're looking to go all the way to the grand finals.
It looks like they're going to leave Zay out of this one, which is probably the right call. Maikuchi, FRZ, and Mob are all warmed up. And look at the chat, they're hyping themselves up. They are so close, they can taste it. Final pick by Germany. They have the upper hand here. They can pull this to 7-5 and get into top 2. It is so close, but they have a stamina draining pick.
Yeah, and so far, Taiwan has been doing really well on these more hard, just like speedy type of maps.
FRZ with the first miss, small Wu trades, Mob misses, FRZ misses again. Taiwan with a slight edge after the intro.
Small Wu picks up some more misses, but still very slight lead for Taiwan, but it's likely going to go over to Germany's side if no one misses. Just because of the combo difference.
It's early days. Right now, Germany has a slight uptick on accuracy, but very slight. Look at FRZ versus Small Wu here at the bottom. This is like 1 or 2 100s that make a difference right now, but
yeah.
We still have some of the most challenging material left for Nomad 5.
So incredibly close right now. Also misses from Small. A lot of misses there from Small Wu. Now Germany has the lead. A little bit of breathing room as well on top of it, because Small Wu dropped down to 93% accuracy.
Still 2 FCs for Taiwan on the back of Stu and Monkey. Maikuchi with the FC remaining for Germany.
Oh.
Mob missed at the beginning, but it's looking pretty good. A couple of 100s here from Mob, and FRZ has stabilized really well. Small Wu is holding Taiwan back, but it's taken still punished pretty well. Mob with a miss, but straight up by Monkey D. Luffy.
That trade's gonna allow Germany to keep up the lead. Still, it's incredibly close. All those misses from FRZ are gonna make things even more close.
This one goes untraded right now. Germany's gonna keep it close out of the miss from FRZ.
More misses from FRZ. Stu still holding on to an SS. How do they do it? Stu trying their absolute hardest to carry Taiwan to tiebreaker. Taiwan now have the lead. Maikuchi with an absolutely huge miss right there.
It's looking good for Taiwan. It's not over yet. Taiwan are looking to take Nomad 5 out of Germany's hands, but we still have 1 quarter left. Taiwan has a pretty significant lead, 30,000 points with how many nodes there are in this map. And Stu still sitting on the SS. What a monster score. Mob with a business one for Germany. It's looking good for Taiwan.
This is looking so good for Taiwan, but there's still a little bit more map left. They need to hold on to their combos and accuracies. How is Stu doing this? Still holding on to an SS right now.
Stu, goddamn chill. What are you doing? This is insane. Taiwan is pulling out of Germany on their own pick.
Oh my goodness, I think we're gonna see tiebreaker. There's not a lot of map left. Small Wu picking up a lot of misses right there.
And that's it.
Oh my.
Pauses. What is this?
That's an SS. Oh my goodness! What? Stu assessing to make sure Taiwan can get to the tiebreaker! How do they do it? Stu, what is that? Oh my...
Not on my watch! You're not taking us down 7-5. Stu woke up and chose violence on number 5.
What the heck is that? Oh, we're actually seeing a tiebreaker to determine which team will be facing Japan tomorrow in the grand finals of this year's Taiko World Cup. It all comes down to this one last map.
Oh my goodness! I am shaking everywhere. This is ridiculous. Welcome to the TWC Grand Finals tiebreaker. Custom song by Graham Sigurd Ifrifa. Excuse me, I am in shock.
Yeah, I'm just in shock. We're actually in this situation. We're actually experiencing a tiebreaker to determine who will make it to the grand finals. It's such an intense moment for both of these teams. So much on the line. Germany so badly wants this, but Taiwan also wants this as well, especially Stu after seeing that performance from them on Nomad 5. It's going to be quite a long map as well. 5 minutes and 39 seconds. And it's also OD9 on top of that.
What a song as well. Like, this is end boss music. This is... I cannot imagine the nerves that Taiwan and Germany must be feeling right now.
Yeah, just... Oh my goodness. Germany wants to call a timeout so that they can get prepared for this map, it appears. So I guess we'll be waiting a little bit to get into this map.
Alright, we get the timeout.
Alright.
2 minutes to shake off your nerves and to just process what we have just witnessed. What has this match been? 5-5, no points being traded, and then Germany and Taiwan just saw the scoreline, thought to themselves, you know, we don't want to go to tiebreaker, we gotta get a breakpoint. And they did it. And now we're here regardless. Like, what are you gonna do? I don't think Germany would have gone away with 3-2 either. Like, Germany is like the 3-mod team when it comes to TWC, but 3-2 is just controversial to say the least.
Yeah, it's a wild pick, and now we're seeing this. We didn't see a single breakpoint throughout the entire match till the last 2 maps, and then suddenly both teams just lose on their picks, and we're still here at tiebreaker.
Oh my god, Taiwan wants to call a timeout as well, which unfortunately you cannot stack timeouts, as RF confirmed, so as much as they probably prefer to have like a 4-minute timeout, this is not the time. We will be going straight into it after the timeout from Germany. Like, one other question that I have for this tiebreaker is mods, but nah, I just threw that question away so quick. Like, I don't see anyone even like the risk and the reward of going with a mod here on tiebreaker is minuscule. Like, if you're like a player on the level of like Maikuchi, you could maybe think about it, but still, that's like a 20-80 decision. Let's put it like that. Alright, everybody, hype yourselves up. I want to see riots in the chat on this tiebreaker. I want to see everyone burn this down. This is absolutely the epitome, the absolute... I don't have any words. I have any words to describe this.
What a way to open up this weekend. The first match of this weekend is gonna start off with the tiebreaker, and it determines so much. Oh my.
Who is going to end up in the top 2, Germany or Taiwan? We will have an answer in a little bit less than 6 minutes from now. The players have to ready up. There's no turning back now. Stu, Monkey D. Luffy, and Zefko versus Mine Kuchi, Martin, and Mob of Taiwan and Germany.
All of these players have all shown absolutely insane performances throughout this match, but it all is going to come down to this final map here for this Taiko World Cup Losers Bracket Finals. Only one team can remain in the tournament, and it'll come down to just this map. It is time.
You will not want to miss a single second of what is about to unfold.
Nobody going with mods, as kind of expected. That would be just crazy. No one would do that.
Also, this map goes until the very end. Like, you have a calm outro, but it is completely unsnapped. So, if there's like a couple 100 difference, that could still turn it around. So, let's see how this is gonna go. Welcome to the TWC Grand Finals Tiebreaker, Germany versus Taiwan. This decides who will face off against Japan, who will have the top 2 to their name.
Starting off so far, Germany with a very, very minuscule accuracy lead, although just as I say that, looks like it'll go over to Taiwan. Just as I say that, although those misses from Sevgo will flip things back over to Germany's favor. Still though, so many notes of this map, it is okay to miss a couple of times in the beginning.
Yeah, the lead for Germany is minuscule.
Oh, that is such a big miss. That's an entire stream just missed there from Sevgo. And now Stu and Monkey D. Luffy are missing as well. Just a full team wipe from everyone. And also misses from Xmart and Mob W. Only Minekuchi is holding a combo right now.
Minekuchi showing off why they are EGTS Grand Finals material. Last FC remaining, and we have just crossed the 1 minute mark. Minekuchi now also misses, like, proves that Minekuchi is human, but there's a big string of misses right there for Minekuchi. But Taiwan just trades so many more. There are no players left for Taiwan who can keep up the intensity here. Only Minekuchi remains as someone who can somewhat hold some semblance of a combo here. And Germany is leading by nearly 200,000 points.
Is it just going to come down to the fact Minekuchi is the only one in the lobby who could be playing this? A full server wipe there from everyone.
It seems so. It seems so. Sevgo has stabilized quite a bit. This is a bit of a calmer section here. Sevgo might be able to push past 400 combo, but how long can they hold it? Yeah, a bit of a slowdown, but that doesn't mean that we'll get any less intense here. But the accuracies, look at the accuracies! 89% on Sevgo, 85 on Monkey D. Luffy. Just Germany could just win this based on accuracy alone. Like, sure, Mob and Martin have 94s, but they shine. They are well on top of Taiwan. Stu with a 93%. This is looking solid for Germany.
This is looking so in favor for Germany right now. They're already just such a massive score lead. Oh my goodness, everyone missing on... Oh, just another server wipe. Aside from Sevgo though, they do hold on to their combo, which is going to help out Taiwan a bit, but still they have quite a lengthy climb to be able to get them back in the lead. Maybe it starts now, who knows? There's still quite a bit of map left. Oh my, a lot of misses there from a couple of players, Mob W, Stu, and Martin.
But how does Sevgo do that?
Nearly at 1,000 combo.
Sevgo is on something else. Like, accuracy aside, holding this much combo should not be legal. But then again, Sevgo has pulled out some incredibly max combos on the previous songs. Previous picks, my bad. Minekuchi now past 400 combo as well, past the combo cap. And Germany is approaching their top 2 spot with a 150,000 point lead, which is monumental given the song of this, given the length of the song. My bad.
Sevgo still holding onto that combo. How did they do it?
They practiced. They were prepared. They came prepared, but so did Germany. They did not skip on the tiebreak, that's for sure. Minekuchi breaks. That gives Taiwan a slight chance to recover, but given the accuracies, that is looking a little bit unlikely here. Still, the lower accuracies on Monkey D. Luffy and Sefko, 90-92%, are not looking favorable here. Then there's X Martin with 93%.
X Martin starting to miss quite a bit, giving a little bit of chance for Taiwan potentially, but still, there's not a lot of map left. I don't know if there's a chance for Taiwan here. Oh, some more misses from Germany. Monkey Luffy also missing. How is Zemgo doing this right now? They're about to cross the 2,000 combo barrier. They're trying so hard right now to carry Taiwan to be able to win this tiebreaker. The score lead is slowly closing in, actually. Oh my, some more misses from Maikuchi, Moptami, and X Martin. It's getting closer, but I don't know if there's enough time left. How is Zemgo doing this?
Sefko might single-handedly speed a saving grace for Taiwan here. This is the last section, the last chance for Taiwan to turn this back around. Martin, Bob, miss. Monkey D. as well. Sefko misses. It's close now. We have the final few parents. The outro is coming up any second now. Martin with another miss.
Taiwan have a chance here, actually. Can they take it? More miss from X Martin. It's closing in even more. Oh my goodness. Germany takes it. Wait, there's a few more notes left. There's a few more notes left.
No.
Everyone. No. Oh my. Who's gonna take it? Germany has the lead, but if anyone gets a 100 here, it could flip over. It just comes down to these last few notes. Oh my, Taiwan takes it! What? They took it on the last 4 notes! What the heck? What am I watching? Oh,
no way!
No way! Germany just lost a 200,000 score lead on the tiebreaker, and Taiwan taking it at the very end to secure themselves top 2 in the tournament. What? What did I just witness?
I'm done. This is one for the history books. You have witnessed something else.
That was just insane. Congrats to Taiwan for winning 7-6 when all was said and done. Oh my. Sevgo came in clutch there at the end, getting over 2,000 combo.
I am in shock.
There's just no words to describe it. I'm out of breath right now.
What a way. Taiwan. Just... I know I'm biased, but... I am fully bowing down. You have proven yourselves to be absolute tournament goals. Sevko, what was that? Congratulations to Taiwan, 7-6. Beating Germany in what was one of the most incredible matches I have ever witnessed. Period.
This match is definitely going out in the history books. This match was so close. Both teams winning all of their picks until the last 3 maps, where suddenly things started getting really dicey for both teams. But in the end, Taiwan take it.
What did I say at the start of TTB? The ending is super tricky. If it comes down to a couple of 100s, then it could still flicker back around. And it did!
Dude, it just kept on slowly going over in favor of Taiwan. Just slowly but surely. Like, it looked like it was over halfway through the map, to be honest. It looked like Germany was just gonna take it single-handedly. But Taiwan just kept on holding on.
Wow.
And they held on for long enough that they were able to take it at the last 4 notes. I just cannot stress this enough. The last pattern of the map. And they were able to take it. Oh, anyway, man.
Congratulations, Germany. They can go out of this with their heads up high. They have proven themselves to be one of the best teams worldwide. They have gotten their well-deserved badge, especially Zay, who has been such a mainstay for the German taiko team. Finally getting that badge, top 3. And closing out with an absolute banger of a match like this. Can't really be too mad about that. They have popped up when it was necessary. They provided us with entertainment from start to finish. But in the end, the only thing that matters is who wins the TB. And Taiwan did it. They will be facing off against Japan tomorrow at 11 UTC. Look at that. All right, everybody, take a deep breath, calm down a little bit, focus on your breathing, get something to drink. We have a showcase match at 15 UTC as well, All-Stars versus the Mappers, because you have seen this pool, you have seen almost every pick, and we cannot possibly let the poolers get away with this. We just cannot.
Yep.
So they will go through hell as well on that showcase match. I don't know if it's gonna... No, this is just... Nah. I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I cannot think after that. I was physically shaking after that performance there on the tiebreaker. Just cannot think. But yeah, stay tuned for the All-Stars match. And also stay tuned for Japan versus Taiwan tomorrow at 11 UTC.
Oh boy.
That'll be it for us. I don't know if you have any other final notes.
I don't. I'm done. This has been an absolute joy to watch, to cast, and yeah, I could not have wished for a better losers bracket grand finals. Thanks to the well over 1,100 people who came to watch this. You have witnessed something amazing. But I think that's it from us. We've been Jukes and Ethan, and it has been an absolute pleasure to be here. Yeah, stick around for the showcase match of 15 UTC, and obviously for the grand final tomorrow at 11 UTC, Taiwan versus Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be it for us. We'll see y'all later.
I need to take a deep breath and just process what happened.
Yep. Stay tuned for more Taiko World Cup action. That'll be it for us for now.
Yep.
See y'all then.
See ya.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Welcome back to Taiko World Cup 2023. The grand finals is going to take place. The end of the road has been reached, and only 2 teams remain. I hope you're all excited to see how this endgame is going to go as we see the final 2 teams clash. I am Beat43210, and today I'll be watching Japan versus Taiwan clash against each other alongside with Teasel.
Hi everyone, and thank you for having me. And of course, we can't go into this match without explaining that this is Japan's potential 10th win in a row of the Taiko World Cup. They have been an absolutely dominant team since the very beginning, but taking first place non-stop from 2014. So, yeah, the absolutely amazing team, and they're going to be attempting that once again. But Taiwan is another team that has been in the spotlight a lot. They have been 5th place 5 times, and all 5 of those times were in a row from 2015 to 2019. So their 6th opportunity to try take that first place from Japan, so definitely going to be an exciting match.
Now, these 2 teams have clashed previously last week. It wasn't a good time for Taiwan. They did end up getting swept 7-0, but new week, new pool, and absolutely freshed up from probably one of the most spectacular tiebreaker clashes in World Cup history. I think we will give Taiwan a bit of revival to focus their energy on their final match.
And looks like the teams are really ready and prepared for this one. Japan banning No-Mod 5. They saw Stu's performance yesterday and absolutely do not want to chance it. And
nope.
Taiwan going with the Hidden 1 ban.
Alright, the picks are coming in real hot. Oh man, they're going with Hard Rock 1 to open things up. Man, we didn't even get time to talk about everything. We'll talk about everything else later, I guess.
Yep. Alright, so this is the slower kind of Hard Rock map, more technically focused.
So, yeah, this is a 3v3 matchup, of course. If you're tuning in for the first time, let me give you guys a quick rundown of how Taiko World Cup will work. In this event, teams have been clashing each other over the last 6 weeks, of which Japan and Taiwan remain. Japan is coming into this matchup with a bracket reset advantage, meaning they have to actually lose twice in a row in order to actually be knocked out from the tournament. despite history and their unwillingness to lose a match in over 10 years, Taiwan is the latest challenger to try and take on Japan's dominant streak. Now, in the event that Taiwan can make it 7 points and somehow beat Japan, the match will start all over again. But if Japan can take 7 points from Taiwan, the tournament will end with Japan's 10th year in a row. They'll be playing in a 3v3, team sizes of 6. They both have banned immediately right off the bat, and here we go, the first song off 13. Possibly.
Yeah, we're going to be kicking it off with Akumiya, Nanas, and Saren for Japan, with Sevgo, Stu, and Monkey D. Luffy for Taiwan.
100%. So, Hard Rock 1.
I don't think I've ever seen that bug before, where it just says everyone misses before the map even starts.
No, that's just client trolling.
I mean, yeah, but I've never seen it before.
It does happen a fair amount of the time. But what can you do, right?
We love a wee bit of silliness here.
We love a little tomfoolery, as they say. So, Taiwan opening up with Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, generally teams decide to start off with the map they feel they have the best opportunity to take a point from. Just because getting that first point onto the board can be really important for the mental and just kind of getting the flow going. So, this is probably going to be one of Taiwan's best team performances overall. But so far, Japan are in the lead already, despite a miss already from Nanas.
Although Nanas' miss is going to be keeping Taiwan very close for the time being, as all three of them are working together with such a formidable task at hand.
Yeah, overall Taiwan struggling a bit more with the accuracy. See Akumiya and Saren both well into the 99s really comfortably. And Monkey D. Luffy picks up the first miss for Taiwan. Akumiya does trade it though.
Back. And now, if Saren picks up a miss, things are going to go very well for Taiwan. But it's such tall order. Although Saren actually has one of the lowest accuracies on the Japanese side, sitting at about 98.5%. So the potential is there.
Yeah, we've seen Taiwan pull off some absolutely crazy things already this weekend, so as long as they just keep within range of taking the score back and just picking up on any misses and mistakes that Japan makes, that is probably one of the best positions they can be in.
And halfway through, Taiwan is certainly still in the fight. But the accuracy is getting to the Taiwanese side just a little bit.
Oh, and big misses from Stu, unfortunately. Nanas does trade them, though.
Alright.
Japan barely comes out on top of that trade, but Monkey D. Luffy picks up the combo drop as well.
And will we see a further miss from the Japanese side?
Does not look like it.
Nope. And Japan's going to slowly start to build on that combo momentum. How little it is. It is still 70,000 points separating the two teams going into the final quarter of the map. Saren and Sevgo, the only two players left on a full combo.
Yeah, we have a repeat of the intro patterns here, going into the outro of the map. There's not a whole lot of time for Taiwan to be taking their first pick already, and things are looking really great for Japan.
Oh, that speed up catching Monkey D. Luffy off guard. And Japan looking incredibly tight as they bring home the point.
Yeah, we do have some more technical stuff going on, but I'm not sure if there's enough time left for Taiwan to be taking the lead back, especially with a couple more misses from Monkey D. Luffy.
Yeah, and I think that's going to give Japan the first point of the match.
Yeah, kicking off with a break point already. Two really nice full combos as well, Saren and Sevgo. But, you know, the worst miscount being 18 on a Grand Finals Hard Rock is still very, very incredible.
And Saren getting a very nice 41-100 full combo, and Sevgo follows it up with an 88-100 FC himself. Both of them playing absolutely phenomenally there.
Okay, now that we should hopefully have a tiny bit of time, I think it's really important to note that Japan, not only have they won every match to get to this point, they have won every map. They have not lost a single point this entire tournament, this whole year.
Yeah,
So-
the 3v3 format, for all of the glory and excitement it may bring, it has come up with the major trade-off that, you know, Japan was already incredibly strong with 2 players on the board. Put a 3rd one in there, and every team so far in this tournament that they faced hasn't been able to poke any sort of an attack. Not even once. And
So that's probably Taiwan's main goal here as well. Like, if they can just get that 1 point off of Japan, that is already such a monumental thing for this year.
yeah, but Japan has been very dominant, in particular when it comes to the free mod pool. We saw last week in finals, they absolutely destroyed the free mod pool itself. Taiwan never even had a chance to poke an attack, not because of their performances. It's just that they just had so many mods on board that they weren't going to possibly have an opening that was given by the Japanese side.
Yeah, so we're gonna go with free mod 1. Don't quite know what's happening on stream. There we go. Things are fixed now. So yeah, free mod 1.
Stream's doing a little trolling. Saren has 0%, and so does Grape Tea.
So this
And
is
everybody
actually
else.
This is actually the first
There you
time
go.
that
Japan
we're
has
seeing,
14 points, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the first time that we're seeing a non-triple hidden hard rock from Japan. They've decided
Oh.
to...
Oh
They're
my
playing
God,
it very
Taiwan's out
safe
in
this
front.
time. 2 hidden
Oh.
hard rocks and 1
Wait.
hidden.
Wait, what? Okay, sure.
Yeah, Great T is opted just for hidden. Perhaps just able to get that better score with just hidden alone. But yeah, definitely a big mod advantage for Japan, as Taiwan only have a hard rock, another hard rock, and a hidden. So about an extra 120,000 score in favor of Japan already.
Yeah, Japan, they do have a 12% score advantage heading into this, and a little bit more now that Sepgo has picked up a miss.
It does come at the cost of the map just being more difficult. So there is always the possibility of overmodding. But so far, both of the players with the hidden hard rock are doing really, really well. Actually, both of them still with full combos above 99%.
And Japan absolutely holding on incredibly strong. Halfway through the song, no one's picked up a miss yet. Taiwan desperately trying to catch up here, but they're already down by 120,000 points. With half of the song down already, pulling back is going to be incredibly tough, especially when your opponents are not even tripping up on the accelerated streams here.
Oh, huge miss from Stu and a couple from Monkey D. Luffy as well. The score lead is now just so high, over 200,000 points in favor of Japan. We still have a third of the map left to go, so they're going to be running away with that for now.
And Stu has picked up a miss there, but at this point, Taiwan is down over 250,000 points, if not 300,000 points now. This is incredibly dire for their chances.
Yeah, similarly to Taiwan's first pick, generally being the map they feel they have the best shot at winning over Japan. Japan are probably doing the same here, picking the map they feel they have the best chance of just creating the biggest score lead between them and Taiwan and taking the point. So, you know, it might look really, really bad, but, you know, they probably know that this is one of Taiwan's kind of overall weaknesses. I mean, look at those scores, they're still pretty good. So, you know, they just know that they can do better. Because Taiwan played a match yesterday versus Germany, and especially because that match got to tiebreaker, Japan have information on all of Taiwan's scores for like every map, except for the 2 that were banned and the 1 that wasn't played. So, you know, they just have so much more information to work with compared to Taiwan, who have nothing. On this pool anyway, they just have to take all of their information from the previous pools and just kind of apply it to this one.
Although, to be fair,
challenge.
I would say that because Taiwan has played Japan last week, there are a good number of maps that are very, very similar to last week's pool. And if that's the case, which it certainly is for a good number of the maps, Taiwan may have an estimate. But of course, estimate is not going to be as strong as an exact actual result that Japan has from Taiwan's encounter with Germany yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a fair assessment. And Taiwan are just gonna quickly jump to Nomad 1 Super Macaron.
Alright, who has the macaroni?
I don't have any.
The horror.
I forgot to bring some.
My guy. We came here to celebrate the end of Taiko World Cup. How could you possibly do this?
Isn't
macarons like a British thing?
I think they're more French.
Maybe. Anyways, it's a European thing, dang it, and you're closer to me, so you should be able to get them easily. So.
Okay, yeah, they're French.
Alright, excellent. Anyways, let's kick things off here. Oh, Akumi with a huge miss at the start. What was that? Oh, but Smallwoo has absolutely tanked it back. We had our breaths held high for half a second.
This is also our first time seeing Kanten in the lobby, so we'll be looking at them, see how they perform in their first pick.
Yeah, Stu actually is doing pretty good halfway through, scoring a double S. And that double S is keeping Taiwan well and truly in the fight, especially as Great T has picked up a bit of a weird miss.
Yeah, the scores are really, really close. You see it kind of constantly trying to pull over to Taiwan, but with some misses from Sevco, it's going to be much sitting better for the side of Japan.
Oh,
Kanten and Smallwoo trading misses there. Japan do have the lead, a third of the map left to go.
Yeah, so what, 50,000 points separating the two teams. Taiwan trying to do everything in their power to do it, but there's only so much that Stu can... Oh, Stu has just dropped. Oh no.
Yeah, final streams of the map, final patterns, and Japan are going to be taking it.
Wow. And yeah, in less than 15 minutes, we have gone to a 3-0. Japan, looking at last weekend was like, hey, why don't we do that again? And they're currently doing that, and that's a bit unfortunate for Taiwan's side, especially when they've had two choices already, and both of them had failed to execute. But, I mean, if you just look at the accuracies of the players, they're all relatively close to each other. You saw Stu doing pretty well. Grape Tea had a good run as well. Can't go too far away from that result, I guess.
Yeah,
now,
I was going to say, I'm not too sure where Japan are going to go, but we don't even need to think about that because they're going to make their pick immediately and go with Nomad 4, which is Explorer 4.
Ooh,
by everyone's favorite artist, 2L.
I'm curious as to look. Traditionally, what Japan did last match with Taiwan last week, they just went through all the Fremonts and just crushed it. But this time around, Japan's not going with that route. I thought they would pick a Fremont map and just, try the age-old tactic of just do what worked last week. But
yeah, that kind of seems to... That is what they have been doing throughout the whole tournament, and it looks like even Taiwan is a bit confused with this one. Probably a very unexpected kind of development, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely on the odder side. But you know what? When you are as dominant of a country as you have been, you kind of can just do whatever you like. You're not compelled to stick with the most optimal strategy. Maybe this is actually way more optimal. Maybe they recognize the weakness that Taiwan had last night.
Yeah, I guess you know, since Japan have kind of been pulling the same kind of picks and pick order kind of every week, perhaps they've decided to, you know, switch it up and just be a bit more unpredictable and just kind of also use that as a way to aid in throwing off Taiwan.
Yeah.
They're probably prepared to be playing one of the free mods right now, but oh, look at this, we're doing no mod 4. Something completely different.
That's a pretty fair assessment with that. Anyways, here we go. This song is about 3 minutes in length. Do not be fooled by the 136 beats per minute. It may feel slow, but I assure you, it definitely won't play like one. Especially with how very awkward some of these snaps are.
Yeah, Taiwan did pick this against Germany yesterday, and all of their scores kind of ranged about 870k to 900k, so pretty good scores overall, but you know, Japan are the ones picking it this time. They're probably quite confident, especially as they have seen those scores from Taiwan.
Well, so far in the first quarter of the song, there hasn't really been too much that's separating the two sides.
Yeah, purely accuracy alone, we still see 2 double S's going into the first Ki, Siren and Nanas.
Although those double S's are very intimidating, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we had a very close SS from Mankuchi yesterday with 2 100 0 misses. So perhaps today we will see the double S on this map.
You know what? I wonder if Japan is trying to take that as like a personal mission to try and beat Minakuchi. Maybe the real twist all along is that they're trying to beat Minakuchi's result.
Yeah, one of the few players that really contends against the players from Japan, especially in a 1v1 setting. But overall, I think we're still seeing everyone on a full combo. Never mind Sevco picking up the first miss of the lobby.
Oh,
but recovering really quickly.
But Sevco tragically has picked up the first miss.
Oh, we've lost both of the SSs. Oh man.
And Stu has gone down as well with a miss himself, and Palermo has also picked up a miss. Meanwhile, on the Japanese side, they also have suffered tragic losses. The tragic losses of double S's between Saren and Nanas.
I believe Nanas is only on 1/100, I think. Oh, never mind.
He's now on a lot more than 1. He's more like on 5 now.
Mankuchi's score just cannot be beat. Yeah, another couple misses from Palermo, and this is looking like another really convincing point for Japan. They really know what they want to be picking, and you know, having that knowledge of Taiwan's scores already, I think that really aids in that.
So, yeah, there we go. And all throughout the second half of that song, Taiwan has unable to keep up with Japan's consistency. Absolutely killing consistency right there. 3 full combos with a total of 19 100s shared between 3 players.
I think looking at this and having the worst score be 990k is... I don't even know how to fully react to that, to be honest. Like, those are not scores that should be... That should not be the weakest score on a team in the grand finals.
Alright.
One thing we also did see was it looks like Taiwan actually improved all of their scores from yesterday as well, which is pretty cool. So they've definitely been kind of putting in the practice for this match as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah. And
they really want to take that 1 point from Japan.
Maybe. This is their next shot at getting a point from Japan. And they're going to go with Angel Salad. Mapped and composed. Mapped by N-Wolf, composed by Katagiri. Which is just N-Wolf's take on the very technically challenging Angel Salad.
Yeah, this
Clocking
one's
in.
got a couple of maps, already created.
It's like
but
at
this one's
least
also
5.
another. Yeah, but this one's also another custom for this tournament. Probably just being even more technical than ever before.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, the star rating is incredibly high, is 7.61, which is definitely in line with a lot of the maps that you find with this particular chart. This shouldn't be too far-fetched from what these players would be familiar with. I'm pretty sure these guys have played at least 2, if not 3 maps similar with this song in previous tournaments, but of course, Enwolf being the strong mapper that he is, his own take may present a very unique set of challenges for these players. And those challenges is something that Taiwan is hoping to find success on.
Alright, big misses coming in for Taiwan. Sevco and Monkey D. Luffy.
Oh, Saren has dropped incredibly there.
Gonna see a couple more misses from Japan to get the score lead kind of back to being even.
Yeah, Monkey Luffy had an even bigger drop than Saren did.
Yeah, Monkey D. Luffy struggling a bit more with these snapping changes and these really fast bursts. Oh, Akumia with a huge drop there. That's going to be really useful for Taiwan. This is their own pick once again, but Japan have just made such a strong feat for themselves once again.
Yeah, and Kanten is carrying the performance from Japan right now, sitting at a mid 99%, and still on the only full combo in the lobby. He's playing absolutely phenomenally in the first 2/3 of the song, and going into the final section, Kanten hoping to get a great showing here. As the song picks back up, Monkey does pick up some more misses, and ever so more pushing their scores as far away as they possibly can from Taiwan's reaches.
Yeah, that score lead just continuing to extend. Kanten still holding onto the full combo as well, over 99% accuracy as well, coming into the outro as well. Don't want to say anything else.
Well, I mean, we
Okay,
could
there we
say
go.
that Kanten's going to get a full combo. Yeah, this song's incredibly
Kanten gets a
challenging.
full combo. 992k, 19 100s.
Wow. And even Sevgo only got one miss.
Oh no.
Still a very... And that was at the beginning of the song, too.
Yeah,
So-
look at the combo. It was only about 100 in.
Oh,
Yeah, that is the third break point for Japan, and it's back to their pick. And if they win it, they'll be match point already.
yeah. So, Japan 2 points away from probably one of the most incredible runs in Taiko Cup they've ever had, even within their 10 years of victory. And Japan's going to go with Double Time 1, Planet Shaper.
Yeah, this one makes sense. If I'm remembering correctly, they've done pretty well on the DTs throughout the whole tournament. I could be thinking of the wrong guy, but
Maybe.
it's if you kind of think about it, it's a map that's not terribly dissimilar to what we've just seen. It's
I guess.
roughly the same kind of speed, really kind of tech heavy, and some of those bursts are very, very quick. So if you just think about the style of map this is, like, it's not that different actually. The main difference though will be that, of course, since this is double time, the OD is all over the place. It's much higher than than 7, as it suggests at the bottom.
Yeah.
But we have players like Grape Tea in here, who's kind of known to be the human metronome, so...
And it is that sort of skill that Japan is looking to try and get their 6 point. But, you know, at the end of the day, we have seen Great T and others pick up some misses before, so even though they're few and far in between, you know, Japan is still human at the end of the day. Hopefully, for Taiwan's sake, that they can find an opening.
So we're going to be the first player to pick up some misses.
Because otherwise this will be a very, very long grind. Because this song is 4.5 minutes long.
Yeah, Monkey D. Luffy picking up a miss of their own, leaving Stu as the soulful comboer for Taiwan. Everyone in Japan holding very, very strong. Grape T at 99.5 at this point in the accuracy, so really just showcasing his accuracy ability, really.
Yep. And while Taiwan is continuing to try everything that they can, the only player on the Taiwan side that can even close to Japan right now would probably be Stu, who is good enough to beat both Kodahira and Kantan alone. Like, Great T is still topping the lobby.
Yeah, but we've seen you know, overall very incredible performances from Taiwan so far, but just collectively as a team, they're just not quite able to match Japan collectively as a team. Halfway through the map, score difference of about 150k.
And keep in mind that on a 4-minute map like this, 150k is a lot bigger than it actually looks. Like, Japan is just cruising through this map so far, which is really unfortunate for Taiwan, because Taiwan would have loved to have tried to beat Japan on something, but Japan making the correct plays and having the skill to back it up. Although what is a little bit scary is that on a map like this, that no one from Japan has missed yet.
Yeah, we're still looking at a triple full combo. But we do still have a
that is a little bit
left.
scary, I'm not gonna lie.
And of course, the final Ki, this stream here, very, very difficult. We'll see if they all hold.
Oh, Kantan's the only player to pick up a drop.
Everyone from Taiwan breaking the combo though, so Japan are just gonna run away with that lead even more than they already have.
These streams incredibly close and incredibly tense.
Great T finally losing that full combo. Great T though still offer 99% accuracy.
Like I said, very tough to find misses, but misses can and will exist. The entire Japan side getting wiped on that combo, but so did the Taiwanese side. The incredibly fast speed-ups that players have to do on a map like this definitely does result in a lot of combo wipes. But yeah, Japan on their 6 point, and Taiwan with the next, and very precariously, possibly, their final pick. So, yeah, just looking at the results here, 97% amongst the Japanese side. Stu, the only player to keep up. And by keep up, he was barely able to beat Kantan on an individual score. Alright, Taiwan with the next and possibly the final pick, as Japan is on championship point.
Yeah, this is potentially Taiwan's last opportunity to take a single point from from Japan, rather.
What are they gonna do? Oh, they're gonna
They
go with
are-
gimmick. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
all right.
I like
They
this.
did do they did play the gimmick against Germany, I believe. Let me take a quick look at their score.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Uh,
at least we may or may not be ending this on gimmick.
They did get a team score of 2,577,000. So
Wait, what?
not the best score. However, that was yesterday.
And
They've had-
today is a new
they've had an
day, and
entire
yesterday was
day.
yesterday.
They've had an entire day to practice. They could have just sort of done it on purpose so that Japan wouldn't ban the gimmick. But, you know, gimmick as well has traditionally been a skill set that in past tournaments and past years that Japan has kind of ignored. And teams of lower seeding have been able to actually take points off of Japan from those picks because they also never really banned them. So
I guess.
yeah, but Japan, as we have seen this year, have really gotten on top of their gimmicks and perform, you know, at the top of their game on these gimmick maps as well. So it's going to be between Japan, who just, again, absolutely dominant team, and, you know, they put in a lot of practice to these gimmicks now. And how much Taiwan were able to improve on their gimmick skills over the last 24 hours. That's what this comes down to.
Ooh, Luffy was hitting some of those notes a little bit late, but getting the sequence correct, which is pretty important.
Yeah, some very, very difficult to read bar lines here. But everyone's holding on.
In fact, Japan still has 2 double S's.
Oh, you and Meow picking up the first miss of the lobby, but just one.
Yeah, if you've never seen this map before, you're in for quite a treat. The bar lines are actually delayed, so they're not even following the bar lines at this point. So, yeah, I know. The bar lines
Yeah,
are like
it's like a whole beat
premature
behind.
early. Yeah. And Japan just hit that perfectly. And so did Taiwan, except for Humiao, who picked up a miss on the ninja finishes.
Yes,
Yeah,
now we
Taiko
have
is kind of cracked.
some flashes. Everyone's flashes seem to be at different times for some reason. And here we have more bar line gimmicks, but more kind of reading the in-between rather than the actual bar lines themselves.
Yeah. And Saren is the only player left on a double S.
And that's
Man
why
hasn't even picked up a 100.
their worst accuracy is 99.92. Like, how can you compete with that?
Oh, Saren, no! Oh, the double S!
But it's okay for Japan because Monkey Luffy and Yui Meow have picked up a bunch of misses in the same section.
Okay. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Japan celebrating 10 years of Taiko World Cup dominance by defeating everyone in the tournament without dropping a single point. Congratulations to Japan for winning Taiko World Cup 2023.
It literally cannot get better than that. 2 amazing full combos from Kotohira and Hakumiya. And look at Saren's
Oh, Saren got 0 100s.
0 100s, 5 misses.
Oh, okay.
But we also see significant improvement on Taiwan scores from yesterday. So yeah, looks like they knew what they were doing here, and they have very much shown us why they're a team deserving of second place, even if it may not look it from getting 0 points against Japan. The scores that they have output today and throughout the rest of the tournament just shows that once again they have returned as a team that very, very strong and deserving of that podium place.
Yeah, Japan, they've always been a very top team, especially in this 3v3 format. Having a third Japanese player in the ring has made things so much better for their team, and they've just been winning pick after pick, in particularly with the Fremont maps that we've seen all tournament. They've just been able to play at a level that other teams just haven't been able to touch all tournament. And some people accept that at this point. Other people every year try and step up to the challenge, try to rise up to the occasion, and so far no one has managed to break through yet. Which is a bit unfortunate if you're someone who's expecting a bit of a close bout, but do not be afraid. There is always next year. So
and for all of you here today that we're hoping to see a bit of a closer match and the tiebreaker, we have some good news for you, as we will be doing a showcase of the tiebreaker. We're just waiting to get all of the players in.
Yeah. So we're just getting the exhibition set up here. So it will take a couple of minutes.
I guess since we'll be waiting, might as well kind of somewhat round things out. So, of course, the Taiko World Cup is a very big event, and it takes a lot of coordination and work from a lot of people. So, I guess it's just a good idea to say thanks to all the managers, the map pool selectors, the map pool playtesters, the referee, the singular statistician, my fellow commentators, all of our amazing players, and of course the viewers who kind of make it all worth it.
100%. And, especially as we wrap up this year in Taiko World Cup, no matter what happens in the mode, no matter who comes along, no matter who departs from us, no matter where things go between here and the next 12 months, it is definitely one nice thing to see everybody try and put on their best effort for, I guess the biggest, well, not the biggest, but definitely one of the most active tournaments in the Taiko community. So I do like to thank all of the people involved in the staffing and playing side of things. And I hope that most of us make a grand return next year to come out and try and put on yet another phenomenal performance for not only the viewers, but also for the community itself as a whole.
Yeah, we hope to come back even bigger and better, and that is just the main goal, to create the best tournament experience possible for everyone involved. But, you might be sitting there feeling sad that the Taiko World Cup of 2023 is now over. But that's not the end of the World Cups for this year, as after this, we're going to be swiftly moving on to the Catch World Cup 2023. Couple of weeks gap, we break for everyone, but then, of course, we'll be very ready to catch some fruit and witness the best of the best.
I don't think that it's actually too long of a break. I believe some of the tryouts are currently taking place as we speak in some of the countries. So I think they're currently in the, I think registration, I don't know if it's closed yet or not. Somebody quote me on this.
Registrations have in fact closed. And the qualifier showcase will be on the 7th of May at 14 UTC.
Ah, of course, yes. It's only next week. We're only taking like a 1 week break, guys. We'll be back next week.
So it is. So much
well,
for,
we won't
so
be here
much
next week, but we won't be here next week, but
you'll have a whole new set of experienced casters to entertain you all. But
exactly.
We're not going to round this out without, of course, showing off the absolutely amazing tiebreaker, which really is just kind of a showcase in just all that Taiko has to offer. We're going to be showing you some of the best players in the world, some of the top level mapping, some of the most difficult things you'll have probably ever seen, and produced by some of the biggest names in mapping, and of course a brand new song custom made for this by Graham, who is one of our amazing featured artists.
Yeah. This has been a really tough map. It has definitely been a tough tournament for a fair amount of the teams in this tournament. We did see yesterday, not only did Taiwan play against Germany on this map, but also we had an all-star match as well between map pullers and some of the top players within the Taiko community, some of whom were players in this tournament. And, we saw it go to tiebreaker twice. And now we're going to be seeing tiebreaker a third and final time to wrap things up.
Yeah, just of course sticking to the rule of 3, of course. But that will mean that every match this weekend for the Grand Finals will have gone to tiebreaker, which is probably a first as well for Taiko. Well, I guess it's not actually going to tiebreaker, but you know, a rematch between Germany and Taiwan, for Taiwan to get to this point against Japan and the second place, getting to that tiebreaker was something I have personally never seen before, and I've been around for quite a few years at this point. So
yeah, I don't
of course,
think
having it come down to the final couple of notes is just, you know, watching that feeling of just still not knowing what way it's going to go after over an hour of matches, like over 13 maps. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah, tiebreaker was insane. If you missed it like I did, you should go watch it. It was good. I can't believe that it was as crazy as it is. You will not find another tiebreaker incident like that for easily... You know what? I'm going to be bold. I'm going to say you're easily not going to see for another 10 years.
Yeah, I think that's
you will not see another
fair
situation
thing
like
to
that
say.
in 10 years. It's that insane.
But that
It's
does mean
literally
you
once
have
in
to
a
come
generation.
back every year for the next 10 years just to make sure.
100%.
Yeah, looks like we're just getting all set up and ready to go to show off this amazing work of art to you all.
Alright. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now that we're getting things started, I do want to bring up a very interesting statistic. And this is probably one of the funniest statistics that I think Japan and whatnot, for all of their dominance that they've had over the last 10 years in Taiko World Cup, there is still one thing that Japan has never done in Taiko World Cup history, if you can believe it. During a grand final showcase, or at least grand final, like tiebreaker finale showcase, end of exhibition, whatever you may call it, Japan has never had one full combo. The players who have always been on streams every single year since 2017, when grand finals were introduced, they've always missed at some point in the song.
Alright, that's quite interesting, because we have seen some full combos before, but I guess those are just from players that were either not appearing on stream or from another country.
Yeah,
I guess most notable Appler's last year with the full combo.
Yeah, so I'm very curious to see if Japan's going to actually be able to get a full combo this year, or will that one tiny achievement that still remains in this game haunt them for another year? We're about to find out.
Surely, this is the 10th year. This is a really big one for them, so also achieving that would just round everything out so nicely for them.
Oh no, but Kantan has been the first player to miss.
Everyone from Taiwan has also dropped the combos.
And
but here as well,
missed
it's
as well.
already only down to Great Team. We're not even a quarter of the way through the map.
Alright. All eyes are on Great Team. You gotta bring it home for Japan.
How many misses did our showcaser get?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Oh no. Alright, well, it's over.
It's over.
We tried.
Don't worry, there's always next year. I don't think they're going away from the showcases anytime soon. Oh no.
Well, yeah. I guess that means that, you know, it just means that we're going to be seeing Japan next year then. You know, perhaps the only reason they're coming back is just to achieve that one singular feat of having a full combo in the tiebreaker, but, you know, until then.
Oh, well. Until then, we'll have another 365 days to wait. Keep in mind, there are 3 other Japanese players who are playing. If I recall correctly, every single player on both teams is currently participating in this tiebreaker. We can only see Great T, Kanten, and Kamahiro.
All right, do we count those as the players for your statistic?
Can I circle back to you on that? I have no idea.
Sure, no problem.
I have no idea. I haven't seen if there were other players from other years. I didn't check it beyond the streamed players.
But I think
So-
also, just even though this is a showcase, Japan are continually showcasing just their absolute dominance in the mode of taiko. This score lead that they have over Taiwan is absolutely insane. We did see, honestly, something not too dissimilar yesterday, where Germany had about a 200,000 score lead at sort of roughly this point in the map over Taiwan, of which they, of course, came back from towards the end of the map, but I don't think we'll quite be seeing it this time with Japan.
Yeah.
But you never know.
And it is a little bit crazy too, especially when you look at some of the top players in these teams, and you can just you see a map like this where no one's easily FC, and there's still such a skill ceiling for them to climb. Like you can actually get some sort of a visual representation.
Alright, I've been told that our showcaser Nurend got 4 misses on this map.
Oh, I think Great T might actually be doing better than 4 misses. I think. Don't quote me on it. He's probably the only player close enough to a 4 miss.
So, believe it or not, this map is theoretically FCable.
It has already been done, I believe, in practice.
Alright, never mind then.
I think it has. I imagine if it hasn't already been discovered, or at least performed, Japan will probably post about it like they did last year.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, oh, Great T, he missed on the slowdown. Oh no. He overstreamed.
Yeah, this absolutely crazy ending. Really fast, the 1-6, really dense.
But still, this is an incredibly tough song to play. I can probably count probably the 2 digits number of players who can play this quite well. And at least 10 of them are in this lobby. So, yeah.
I'm really looking forward to other modes adapting this song to each of the other game modes as well, and seeing what
Somebody
crazy
will
stuff
do
they
it.
can come up with.
But, yeah, there we go. I wonder if there were any FCs in the actual lobby itself, between some of the off-streamed players, but...
There were not.
There were not. Okay.
The lowest miscount was 13 by Grape T, who you saw live on the stream.
Oh, well. So, that's going to be it for Taiko World Cup. Like I've said, it's been a very phenomenal tournament. I cannot wait to see what the players will have in show over the next 12 months. And we can all check up next time around, this time next year.
But yeah, we'll be handing things over to Catch now, and
Yep.
we hope that you can all still hang around for that and enjoy that just as much as the Taiko World Cup.
Yeah. So stay tuned, everybody, for Catch World Cup. They're going to be kicking off their qualifier showcase this time, or at least sometime next week. I believe it will be up to the Catch guys to get those things sorted. And we all hope that you did enjoy the spectacular events that we've transpired over the last couple of weeks. And yeah, you know, a new year will present new opportunities. And who knows? Congratulations again, once again, to Japan for 10 years in a row of Taiko World Cup victories. And they're going to be hoping to go and push for another 10 more over the course of the next 10 years, but will someone rise up and stop them? We will find out in 12 months' time. So, thank you, everybody, as always, for Taiko World Cup 2023. Teasel, do you want to say anything else before we wrap things up here?
I guess just yeah, thank you everyone for just another great year of the World Cup, and yeah, looking forward to the next 10 years.
Yeah, all the badges I imagine will be getting released over the course of the next day or week or two. I don't know how long I don't know how fast they speed around the badges, but they'll get there eventually. So, yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in to Taiko World Cup 2023. I am Beat43210 along with Teasel, and we will see you all next year as Taiko World Cup concludes.
She